format only. If you send it in anything, I mean, I'm sorry about this, but lines are meant to be broken. I don't know if that's a saying or not. Let's just go. Lines are meant to be broken, and people are cutting line and that stuff. If you send your music in and we get it and it's not in the format that we're asking, which is MP3 or WAV only, okay?
Right.
Then we're gonna bump you to the back of the line. We discussed it. It takes too much time to start finding stuff. Ethan he's trying, but he's doing 50 other things, and it's just not a fair request of somebody doing so much. Big shout out to Ethan.
Just sitting here, like, not do much.
Big shout out to my guy Ethan, man.
Shouts. LeBron ain't even that good, bro.
I don't want to do this.
LeBron ain't even that good, bro.
We're not gonna go there. How you get your music reviewed and ready to send it in? We take it off a pile. You can get your song bumped up in line though if you'd like to. All donations, all proceeds go towards making the show bigger and better. The bigger we get, the bigger you get. It's how this show works. So if you'd like to donate to the show to get your song bumped up, you can do that to the preferred venues, which are where, Ethan?
They're going to be scrolling right at the bottom. So the preferred venues are going to be
Venmo, Cash App, PayPal,
Facebook. And right there you can see right there where they're coming out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I changed it up. I'm trying to reduce the amount of clutter on our shit.
That's fair too. Why do we look like we're in a fucking news center?
I think it looks dope.
Because we are giving the news. These are the new songs that you need to be listening to, and the ones you don't need to be listening to.
I see what you did there.
It's the new songs.
We do allow certain things besides donations as well as a share. If you share this broadcast to groups, just
it'll get you bumped up a spot.
Yeah, it'll get you bumped up. You know, I mean, and that's because it's much love, man. The more shares, the better off we do. So we're gonna be sharing the broadcast. We ask all of you to do the same. As many groups, as many people as you know. Let them see this. $10 gets you bumped up online. Once again, sent to one of the preferred venues. 20 gets you next song, and 30 is back-to-back submissions.
Yeah, and that's two songs in a row.
That's 2 songs in a row.
Yeah.
The double. Okay, classic. We invite any and all criticism, constructive or otherwise, to our show. Send it to our DMs if you'd like to talk to us about something you think we could do better, or we're not doing good enough. Yeah. And we understand that we are not perfect.
If you want to add a segment where Paul gets naked. And,
here's the thing.
And you guys are in control. If you pay any amount of money, any one of these guys will do anything for you.
That's not true. But we're open to
watch
ideas.
the past episodes.
That being said, we're open to ideas. But what is funny to me about the show is that if people could see like what goes on before the show and how we're screaming at each other, freaking the fuck out, like who's doing what blah. Like you guys would know, we put a lot of heart and soul into this thing. So we do have a couple things we are going to give away though. Bob, do you mind grabbing those? Here, I'll grab them. My chair's easier to move. And I have a lav mic on today.
Yeah.
Almost bolted.
The lav mic is back, baby. Yeah. We got 2 prints we're going to give away once we hit certain thresholds. $40. These are prints from Levi Shortbull.
Can you give me a
close up there, Eve?
Yeah.
Give me a close up. These are prints by Levi Shortbull. They're all originals. This guy is absolutely incredible. He is the owner of Soul Purpose Tattoo. Him and Kevin, Dreadhead Kevin McNaught. It's not McNaught. Brott.
You're thinking the other cat.
Yeah, Kevin McNaught. No, these are the ones we're gonna give away. Yeah, sorry, Kevin Brott and Levi over there at Soul Purpose Tattoo. Phenomenal artists. This is all, once again, you can't see it, but it's really tiny dots.
I mean, if I could really get a better resolution image.
It's hard to see on here, but they're amazing. What we're going to do is we're going to send these to whoever wins them. And once we hit $40, we're going to use a randomizing wheel to take the people that have donated in that period of time, which could be $20, which gets you 2 entries. And we're going to take those 4 people, and we're going to randomize them and find out who wins.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Also, look out for more art on the way from Jazzy.
And if you guys have any art that you... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
All right, Jazzy, my sister, is the owner of What the Fresh. If you have any art, if you have any art you want to send in, by all means. But Jazzy's going to be sending us some more prints and designs that we can give out to people who donate to the show because we very much appreciate it. I don't know how else to put it into other words. It's just, it's this, man. It's you guys. So,
it's A1.
We love you.
Big shout out to you guys for making this possible. And
thank you so much for tuning in, dude.
Dude, we have these moments. You guys don't see them. Before I introduce our guest, you don't see them. You guys mean so much to us. Like, this has been so great, and it's just the start of a bunch of great things. And we every day we have these conversations. And the other day, Ethan and I had one that was it was emotional. You know, we're talking about our listeners and our viewers and how they mean so much to us and making it possible. And we got a little teary-eyed, man.
It's tough. We really want to provide you guys with the best content possible while still remaining ourselves and keeping true to what we got. It's not an easy thing. We don't know what you guys want. So again,
you know what? It's tough too because we don't know what the hell we're doing half the time.
No.
We're just trying new shit. Yeah. So we've added some stuff. Hopefully, add some more. That being said, let's get to the meat and potatoes of today's show. We have an esteemed special guest here. He's been on the show multiple times. Some of our favorite episodes, favorite moments. just period in life, but also on this show are from this gentleman. Hot 93
All right, Mitch.
and 97.5's very own DJ Stitch, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Stitch.
Oh,
Bop
what
him in
is
here.
up,
Bop
boys?
him in. Where you at? There we
There
are.
he is. There's our guy.
Hey.
What's up, Mitchell?
DJ Stitch.
What's
man.
up, boys? How
And
you
I
guys
made
doing?
yeah.
You were going to join us in the studio today. I don't know what happened.
Dude, I had to go to the grocery store and spend $450 on groceries.
That's,
what I
you know,
should do.
I wish all
much fucking money.
jobs should allow that as an excuse to be late or not show up for work. Like literally,
I gotta
like,
hit the
hey, man,
grocery store.
It's my grocery store day.
Yeah.
We should have those.
It's a grocery store day, man.
You should get
Totally.
one of them per week.
Laundry days and grocery store days.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure that you were grocery shopping last week when I called you about going to
Jesus.
check in the studio.
That's facts. And I'm an idiot. Here's the thing. I grocery shop like I fill my gas tank. I never buy everything all at once. I always put in like
Until you need it.
$10. I'm like, why did I do that? I'm gonna fill
Yeah.
my. I'm gonna
Well, I mean,
drive this the same amount of gas.
This European, I think I saw this article once a little while back that showed that European families, they'll actually purchase their meals as they go along. Like you'll buy for dinner tonight and buy for
Yeah,
lunch
that's
tonight.
basically how I
Did you do that, Mitch? Did you meal prep,
No,
bro?
I should have done that though because I just spent $450. Of course, I bought everything at once.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Madison
got like
Monroe,
four
thank you,
pounds
Michelle.
of
Your
meat.
guard just got us.
That's
I
great,
hate,
man.
I hate myself right now.
Yeah, no, dude. And secondly, just grocery shopping in general is like, you know, it's not
it's
fun.
Oh,
It
you
sucks.
gotta stand in the lines and
I do
all of
know
that.
now they offer what is it, contactless delivery. They'll deliver.
Oh,
to you.
like
But you
curbside
tried that
pickup.
out.
I tried, dude. It is not the same. I'm a thrift shopper, bro. I'm looking for the
Yeah.
red tags.
Right.
Okay?
Red
I don't
tags.
get granola bars all the time, but when I do, it's because I bought 17 boxes of them
Because
they're
they were-
going off for $1. He's watching me do
Bro,
this.
he's
I
like,
don't
no,
get
then that's
those
like
deals
that's 30
online.
cents. That's 30 cents a bar, bro. That's 30 cents a bar. That's like three
shit,
bucks.
That's like 20 cents a bar, bro. That's like breakfast for the next like week for $1.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wish I was a budget shopper. I just go in there and just grab shit.
grabbing
Which
shit.
is
Yeah,
why
I used to be like
start-
that.
This. You're gonna eat that probably not.
$450.
Oh,
Fucking
my
Go
God.
to Target and just start filling my cart up, just scooping shit off
Dude,
the
my
shelves.
grocery
Like,
shopping
I don't give a
abilities
fuck.
pretty much results in me purchasing nothing more than a shit ton of condiments and things that go with food that I never
that
actually buy.
expire
You're
anyway.
like, dude, this yum sauce though. Like you spend $7
dear
on that.
Jesus.
He's like, but it's good. Like you gonna drink it by itself?
Yeah, what are you gonna put that on?
Okay, so Mitch, you got a lot of things going on at
Yeah,
Home
bud.
Slice. You've been very busy. Fill us in, man. What's going on in your life?
Dude, man, it's my birthday week, and
that's
That is
right.
right. I was gonna bring it up, but do it. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, we're throwing a huge party at the 445 in the ballroom on Saturday, October 10th. Man, I'm super
I actually
excited
have a
about
little
that.
graphic for that. Hold on.
Yeah, you got a little graphic. I think
Everybody
Ethan
is
went the extra
welcome to
mile.
come. It's $10 at the door. That gets you all you can drink keg beer, and all the money raised on that night is going to go to our really good buddy Beast. You were talking about Levi earlier, Levi Shortbowl with the Prince. Him and Beast were in a really bad accident at the beginning of September.
That's right.
And Beast broke his back and his neck, and so
I
we're
didn't
raising
know
support to
that,
help
though.
that.
That's
yeah,
really-
dude.
I didn't really
Yeah.
realize that.
I
Yeah, it
did
really
not know
happened.
that at all. That is horrible news. I thought
And-
everybody came out of that okay.
Well, Levi did, but Beast did not, unfortunately, and he can't work. He's fine. I mean, he'll be all right. But the problem is he can't work, and the person that caused the accident unfortunately didn't have insurance. So
Oh shit!
so we turned in this my birthday party into like a charity event for him and his family because he
that's
just
awesome, man.
he just had a little baby boy, Lincoln, and so yeah,
Man, shout out to Beast, bro. Shout out to Beast.
yeah, for sure.
That's our fucking dude. A lot of you guys don't know who Beast is. Beast is our fucking boy. I didn't know
He's
that.
a good dude.
That's
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Back
Crazy.
and
So-
neck.
Yep. So like I said, all the money
Perfect,
raised that
man.
night is going to go to him, and we got DJ Booth that's going to be DJing. We got High Rise, and then we got Camp Comfort too
Yeah,
playing
dude.
that.
I see.
Dope.
You know, I hate being a promoter and just knowing that Mitch just lackadaisically can just like, hey, you guys want to show up to my birthday party? They're like, fuck yeah, man, let's do this shit. John was giving me shit. He was like, oh yeah, you want to be in the ballroom like Mitch? Maybe show some incentive. And I'm like, dude, nobody can do that. Only the immaculate Mitch can do that, where he makes a call
Yep.
and two of the biggest bands in town that cost countless dollars a night. Just are like, yeah, fuck it. But trust when I say this, big shout out to Beast. That's our homie. Any money spent at this place, good cause, period.
Yeah,
Period.
and I got a GoFundMe set up for him as well too. So people that can't make it to the show,
Nice.
on
Post
Saturday,
that in the comment section.
You want to post that in the
Yeah.
comment section for us, Mitch?
I will do that. I'll set
We'll
that up
grab
right
it
now.
and we'll throw
share
it
the
up.
fuck out of it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
let's do
so Mitch, big shout out to you, man. Thanks for showing up to the show. Saturday,
Yeah.
October 10th. We're hoping to be there after our wedding.
You
Depends
better
on when
be.
we get out of there.
probably be over by
This
like
is the
10.
second one, right, Mitch? The last one I was at, of yours was. Where was that at? That was at the.
We did it at Cheers. We did it at
Gateway,
Cheers
right.
Lounge. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it at
Grand
Cheers
Gateway.
Lounge in their ballroom, which was dope. I
Yeah.
thought that was really
I went to
fun
that
too.
one.
But
Yeah, I got drug up on stage and drunkenly did
God,
something.
that was a great show.
I don't remember what the hell it was, but
haven't had that much
I
fun.
remember that was a fun ass fucking time. You had beer
Yes.
pong tables set up.
yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. We'll have more. We'll definitely have beer pong tables for sure.
Well, hopefully, hopefully I can't get free on that night because I'm gonna come out and bust you right in the ass with that beer pong, bro.
I don't
Me
know,
and Mitch
bud.
got unfinished business. He
I don't know,
shit.
but
he embarrassed me last time I saw him.
Oh shit! Let's go.
All right, so the show. Back to the show. All right, big shout out to Beast. Back to the show. Mitch, you've been on the show before. You know how this goes, so I'm just going to tell it to the audience. Here's how it works.
Yes,
we
sir.
rate all songs from basically 1 to 10, but we start at 2. Here's the reason why we start at 2. 1, to have the balls to send in some of your original music to our show and have us rate and review it along with other people. It takes some balls, man. We give you a point for that. We also give you a point for making music because we understand it's really, really hard to do. But more than most, we have a profound love on this show for all original artists.
Oh, totally.
And,
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's really what it is. So we don't eviscerate people on this show purposely. Sometimes we're drinking.
If we if we don't,
But the
if we
main thing
aren't
is
honest,
what do we need to do?
We just have to be respectful.
We have to be respectful.
We have
That's
to
what
be
it is.
respectful.
We have to remind ourselves.
But
to do
be
the same thing.
honest, because there's no point. There's no respect in actually like lying to somebody.
And
about
Mitch
this
does
shit.
this better than most of our guests. I will say this: Mitch is a very, very fine line walker.
Yeah.
He will definitely tell you what he thinks. Honestly, no strings attached. Do the same. All of you guys in the audience, please give us a heads up on what you think the song is by giving us a rating. But if you don't know what the rating could be between 2 and 10,
Hey, Don.
once again, 10 is like your Jimi Hendrix, your Michael. Think of your favorite song ever in the history of songs, and that's a 10. Don't keep that in mind. So when we're giving people 7s, that's a good fucking
That's
score.
a really good score.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm giving somebody, like Mitch, who's your favorite artist? Who would you say is a 10?
You really asking me that question right
Machine
now?
Gun
I
Kelly.
was just gonna say,
Right on,
he's gonna say
I bet
Machine
money.
Machine Gun Kelly because he looks like him.
No, well, that and he's also like really fucking trending right now, and Mitch is
Dude.
broadcasting
He's got-
shit all over the place.
You got the #1 album right now.
Yes,
Right,
he did.
yeah. It's
I
facts.
honestly
I saw
would
that.
have.
You
I would
posted
have.
it.
I was one of the haters. I was like, no.
So if that's MGK is 10, then that's where 10 lies, right?
Yeah.
So we have to gauge everything else. Like, is he as good as MGK and it's hip hop? But if it's not hip hop, what do? We either rate it or don't rate it, but we have to be respectful. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah, don't say, oh, I hate country too.
I do this all the time. I do this all the time where I just go, you know what? Not rated. And it's important that we do that,
Yeah, that's annoying as shit.
Yeah, it's facts. So once again, all preferred venues below are how you get your song bumped up in the line. $10 for up next, $20 for back-to-back, $30 for back-to-back submissions, $20 for up next, $10 get you bumped up in the line. My bad. And also sharing the show and in the
sharing is
comments and
caring.
stuff.
That'll bump you up a
A
spot.
lot of people in the comments section are already getting after it. So who we got first?
And you
Let's
see
get started.
Mitchell Stafford's comment right there, the
Yep.
gf.me.
That's
That
the
is the
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
That's the one right there, man.
Click
That's
Yeah,
the
right
one.
there in the
Some boys
comments.
some love.
Copy that. Put it to your
Beast,
notepad.
how to
and come
put
back.
I want to say without downgrading it at all. Beast is one of the coolest guys I've ever met. He'll give you the shirt off
He's
his
fun.
back. Real fucking cool guy.
yeah.
We call him Beast is because he goes all out, but that's because he goes all out on everything, man. If there's something he's involved in, whether that be his personal life, whether that be like helping other people, whether that be whatever, he's all in, and that's what we love about Beast. He's beast mode all the time. He's
For sure.
legit. So all that is going towards a good friend of ours, Beast, who got in a car accident. Please donate and share. That being said, who we got first?
Next up. Or
First up.
First up.
I'm
Sorry.
taking notes today, Mitch.
I'm doing texting
me
and
too.
sending and all
Bob and I are
sorts of shit
taking
right now.
notes.
We got notepads.
Yeah, we're gonna do that
Fucking
now.
note takers now.
So first off, we got Carla Elkapath. Now, the band is called Elkapath, I
How do
imagine.
you spell that?
Elkapath?
Elkapath. Elkapath started off as a solo internet musician by Carla. She decided to turn into a full band in 2018. It's like a mix of electronic, industrial, rock metal, which I fucking love. There's 4 members in the band. They're currently recording their album and waiting for the world to return to normal, obviously, before they start gigging again.
all?
So they're not doing any more shows. She's pretty much been playing since 2004, and she is from Gloucester, United Kingdom. Ooh, British band.
Well, fancy.
The song is called Creepy Little Dolls.
Atiel, make sure you send what you sent it under, like what you sent it to us under, so we know who you are, because it says Atiel. I don't know who that.
Wait, where are you seeing this at?
Right there. He said he shared 15 groups. We salute you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay,
all right,
for sure.
Let's
All
get to it. I'm sharing right now. so I'm
Elkapath Band, Creepy Little Dolls. Let's go.
Creepy Little Dolls.
This is the plug.
Already sounds like Creepy Little Dolls.
Mute me so I can.
Check out the sound. Let's go. Turn it up on the monitor real quick, Bob. All right, I'm fucking digging
like
this
it.
already. I'm gonna keep sharing, but I'm digging this. I like that this is the first song of the night right now.
Yeah. Huh?
Try to keep us where we can see the monitor, the levels. Yeah, get it up. Keep going, keep going. Keep going up.
Coronavirus. Old school, no doubt. I was just about to say that the same damn thing.
She does sound like Gwen Stefani a little
Oh,
bit.
hidden Easter
Little bit,
egg
yeah.
song for Call of Duty Zombies map. I could see it.
Holy shit, somebody, dude, look at our shares. Somebody went ham, bro. Thank you, whoever.
Yes, for real.
Appreciate you guys.
I wish that would pop up more.
Appreciate you guys. That's awesome.
Am I supposed to be hearing you guys?
Facts. Facts, dog. She does perfect. She remembered you, bitch.
And share this, guys, while we got the chance too. Still, keep on
She got your
sharing.
pins, bitch. She said that's a perfect song to start on a Stitch night.
Yeah.
Facts.
I like this.
Are you guys here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you.
All
All
right,
right,
we-
man.
good.
Wait, hold on. How long was that song?
I'm confused.
3 minutes.
3 minutes exactly?
3 minutes 03. 3 and 3 seconds.
3 minutes and
So,
3 seconds.
I got a question. Is this a little different from what we usually do? Like we're talking over the music now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit. We just leave the mics on so we don't get flagged as much.
Yeah, it's been working out pretty well.
Oh,
That's literally
that's
the
a great
reason.
idea.
Listen, those of you that are wondering why the fuck we do that, that's why. I don't know what it is. We
You
get
guys
flagged
don't
all
know,
the
if
time.
you're new here, you don't know the struggle that we have to go to
I'm
fight.
actually afraid because that was produced so well.
Well,
that we're-
don't jinx it.
I'm not jinxing. Listen, I'm
No, that
right
was
through it.
good.
Perfect,
Can I-
perfect. Want to say comment from Don on this, like spot on. Perfect song to start a DJ Stitch night with. So
Yeah.
DJ Stitch,
Yes,
holla
sir.
at your boy. What you got?
All right, man. I saw a couple of comments on here that I kind of agreed with, because like you said earlier during the song, like she definitely sounded like Gwen Stefani, which I thought was dope. I thought also I kind of got some '90s esque like garbage out of that too, but it's a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
heavier.
Totally.
Some garbage
But
rap.
I definitely digged it. She for sure. I loved everything about it. So
Straight up.
you want me to give the score right now or wait?
Yeah, by all
go for
means,
it.
man. By all means. I know we switch it up all the time. Yeah, we're giving scores just whenever now.
Well, I'm gonna start off with the 6 for me.
Six.
I loved
Good
it for
solid
sure.
6.
Yeah.
6. That's a good score. Good score. Bob, would you care to weigh in next?
Yeah, I really like that. That's like, my style of kind of shit. I like the
My
heavier
style, my
stuff.
kind of shit.
My kind of shit.
My style, my kind of
But
shit.
I would like the drums to come up a little bit. Like you could hear the bass drum good, but
Yeah.
I couldn't really hear the rest of the drum kit.
And even that could have been turned up a little bit, I feel
And
like.
I feel like it's probably an electronic kit, or it's maybe even a drum sample.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I don't. I want to.
sure.
I want to make a comment just from my end here because I could barely hear it in my headphones. So I'm not personally going to comment on the production at all tonight because I didn't feel like what you were saying, Bob. You were saying that the drums need to come up. Like for everything was really low to me, so I didn't. I could barely hear it. So I just want FYI.
I think the track was a little low. That's what some people were saying. We're gonna try to amp up the track a little bit.
Yeah,
beef
maybe
it up
that's
just
more
a
on
tad
our
bit
end,
more
if
on the
anything.
fader, Bob. Don't even go gain. Just go fader. There you go. All right, so we're gonna try to just drown out. Bob, what do you give for a score?
Man, I got to give that a solid 7, man.
7, man. Good
Yeah.
score. Good score. Oh, by the way, we got new samples today.
And there's
yeah, dude,
Carla
we got a
right there.
bunch.
She says, "Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Carla."
That's my favorite one.
I'm Paul. That's not me saying that. It's somebody else. One of my
somebody
other
else.
favorites. One of my other favorites one is this one right here.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah, Mitch knows what it is. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go next on this one. You thought it was gonna be Ethan, but
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh,
so Bob gives it a 7. You give it a 6. Here's the thing. I like this. I like the No Doubt reference. I like the Garbage reference. I got a little bit of Sneaker Pimps from it too. The way she was singing, like if she, the tone of her voice was there too. I really liked it, and I thought Creepy Little Dolls is a really good name.
I like the
for it.
name.
yeah.
Yeah,
it fits.
Elkapath. I'm not sure what the hell that shit is.
I think that's her last name.
Oh, okay.
It's UK, man. We don't understand UK.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna
That's why we got out of there.
cut past the garbage on this. And, I'm just gonna say this. I agree with Bob. On our end, we got these studio monitors up here. We can hear pretty much everything. The floor. What was that? What were you getting? Was that kick? Was it? It was definitely
You guys
triggers,
are breaking
whatever it was. But whatever that was needs to come up a little bit. And also, I would like to hear more percussion in the song.
Yeah, just like
There wasn't a lot of percussion. There wasn't a lot of cymbals. There wasn't a lot of hi-hat.
Right,
Really.
I agree with you.
So I'm gonna
It
give it.
seemed like it was mainly just
I'm gonna
drums.
stick and I'm gonna go with a. I'm gonna split the
What
difference
is
to
going on?
all right.
6.5. Wow, what you got going on over there? What's up? Can you hear us, Mitch?
Yeah, I can, but like you guys are, it was really weird. So I don't know if it was my internet connection or what.
Mitch's acid is kicking
It was,
in.
it was like freaking me out, man.
Right off the beginning. No, yes, I'm gonna get in on this one too. She made the name up, so it's not her last name. I apologize. I was assuming. Yeah, dude, I honestly dig it. I like what you were saying about the lack of percussion because that was one of the main issues that I had with it. But it's like minimalist industrialism to the point to where it's just drums, rhythm, lead, vocals, and leaving it straight to that. And that's how you do it. Rammstein did it. I
I just
mean,
wanted to hear the drums.
well, actually, Rammstein.
I wanted to hear the snare. Actually, like,
The snare's got to be huge. I think for industrial
you need that
rock
snare to
anything,
snap.
industrial anything is good.
I
It needs
agree.
to have some hard snares. So maybe the drums definitely weren't bopping hard enough. And the vocals, what I normally would say is like, oh, where's the backing vocals? Where's that? Where's the harmonies? But really, there was such a dope punk rock-esque like vibe or punk rock vibe about it. Yeah, I think it would do better just being just isolated vocals. Maybe a little bit more presence in it, but not even really that much. There's
really
not
good
much I can
voice,
say
too,
that's
though.
really bad about this song, except a fucking synth solo that's missing. But that's my
Ethan and
jam.
his goddamn synth.
Yep. So I'm gonna bob off with this one. I'm gonna have to stick, dude. Solid 7. Solid 7.
Solid 7.
Seven,
Good score.
nice.
I love it.
Thanks for checking in.
Damn it.
Still a piece of garbage.
That was on accident.
That's Jesus Christ, Paul. Get your
My bad.
goddamn
I
mini
forgot to change
pad
page.
together.
So 7 from E. That means 7 Bob, 7 Ethan, 6.5 me, 6 Mitch. Good scores though. And also, I love your voice.
Yeah, she's got a really good.
Yeah, I
voice.
did
Beautiful
too.
voice.
I did too.
voice.
I
No
agree.
taking on the music being too low. We're going to amp it up a bit. Bob, give it just a little more gain, and then we'll see where we fall in the next one. Once again, if you'd like to donate to the show, when we hit $40 in donations, we'll be randomizing one of these two Levi Short.
Whoever donates them.
Whoever donates, we will put you in the drawing. So if you put in 20, that's 2 every $10 gets you a drawing for these two things. So once we hit 40, so if you just want to buy it for 40,
And
you
we
can
will
do that too.
frame them for you and mail them to you.
That is facts.
Yes.
Dope.
All right. So next up, we got Maybe We Should. Oh Lord have mercy. Maybe we should.
Lord have mercy.
What does this say? Oh, Maybe We Should Leave. By
That's the name of the band.
No, that's the name of the song. Maybe We Should Leave by Spark One.
Dude, I hope this is parodic in some sort of way.
Maybe We Should Leave.
You know how many times I've fucking said that walking in some whack ass fucking place or house party?
Dude, I've sat down at restaurants.
If this is
and
about
been like,
that,
I can't
you've
afford this. I'm
spoken
out of
directly
here.
to me, sir. or ma'am.
That's hilarious.
It is. You walk in, you just like Mitch and I walking into a fucking place, and I just like, we see some weird shit going on, somebody drawing on somebody's face.
We
Just, like,
just look at each other. Maybe we should
we
leave.
should leave, man.
Yeah, maybe we should
Think
leave.
we should leave. Let's get the fuck out of here. This seems weird.
What is going on with the audio? It's weird.
Is that your? So is it us? Here, I'm gonna check ours. Let's
I
get
don't know,
them.
man.
Let's get playing. So yeah, maybe we should leave by Spark One.
Yeah, mute my mic. Now we got too much.
It's probably all the monitors. Oh man, his voice is just buried beneath everything. Is our low on too high, or can you like unity that? Yeah, he's just buried.
Yeah.
Your track is mainly just distorted, man.
Like distortion.
I think you turned your bass up way high before when you mixed it down, and it's breaking down your vocals, bud. No, you can't hear nothing.
That's not good.
It's not us. It's him. We got our bass turned down. Yeah, it's not us. It's the mix.
Yeah, it's this track, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering what's going on with the audio, it's because it's
Yeah, that's not us.
That's
That's just
the
his
track,
mix, guys, and we
yeah.
all know that.
Somebody
Sent to
recorded
us.
this
It's
too
easy to
hard,
tell.
just flip it.
How much longer is this, Ethan?
This is a 2.5 minute long song. We got 45 seconds left on.
I think we've heard enough of that. Yeah. It's hurt my ears, man.
How much is this? How long is this?
2:20.
Oh, it's not that long.
All right.
ICU, Dawn. Yeah, that's exactly what it needs. Intensive care for sure.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, that's what Dawn said. That's what this song needs.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
a lot of thoughts.
I think
on
everybody's in agreement on what is wrong with this.
The
song.
track was super.
He turned
over.
the bass up way high. I feel like he got that instrumental from YouTube, and then he said, "You know what? I know more than this producer knows. I'm going to bop this fucking bass up as high as I can possibly go, to where I get some subwoofer sound out of my
Subwoofer.
not really subwoofer
Not
style
subwoofer.
speakers."
Speakers are like this big around.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to
sounding
bring
subwoofer.
bass out of those, no matter how you
Listen,
turn it up.
I
The
just
distortion
want
is
to. I want to say this.
Bad sign.
I want to say this. I'm just because here's the thing. It was not like he's a bad rapper.
Well, you
He was
can't really tell.
You
couldn't tell.
You can't hear anything he's saying.
You can hear his rhythm.
And honestly, if I would have had to guess, I'd be like, this guy's got talent because, obvious reasons. But I don't know, man. It's just it was so badly produced and clipping. Everything was clipping.
And I wonder, and,
The
we-
bass was
and you
close.
can't really
Except
get
his
even
voice.
deeper than that because of the bass being so enveloping the entirety of the entire track. You can't tell if the vocals were produced bad.
I'm not
You
rating
can't tell if the high was produced bad.
I'm not going to rate it because I feel like it just needs a lot more work before it can have an honest rating.
I'll rate it right now, and I'm going to rate it exactly as I heard it, because
do that.
there's not a lot of room you can go with.
You'd be getting a 3 or something.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to bop this at a 3.
Yeah.
Mitch, any notes?
I mean, you guys touched on all of it. I could barely hear it. So, I mean, but when I was actually trying to listen to his flow, it sounded like his flow was on point, to be honest
So I
with
was
you.
saying too.
And I kind of got that, 3-6 Suicide Boys vibe, that, type of thing, what he was trying to go with. But again, like the production was so bad that you guys were saying, like, I don't feel right rating it either, but I feel like the dude has talent if he gets his production on point.
I feel the same
Yeah.
way. You gonna rate it or
2.
2? All right, 2.
All right.
So
Just
what is it,
solely
what
on
was the
production.
same?
Just solely on production, man. Because
What was
I
that?
just said solely on production. I could barely hear anything. Just
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would.
And we're listening to it outside of the broadcast, and we still couldn't hear anything. So it's just,
Yeah.
it's just
I would like. I would
needs
really
work.
like to hear that track redone because It sounds like there's something there. I just
Yeah,
can't,
for sure.
I can't find it. I can't hear it.
Sure.
But I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you guys and just not.
Not rate it.
Yeah.
All right,
if
fair
I
enough.
did,
Listen.
it'd be low.
Listen, I want to get through some of these samples. I'm very proud of them. I want to change the subject too. I'm very proud of these samples, and I want to play. That's already been done. Let me just get a couple.
That's my
of minutes before
favorite
we
one,
start.
man. Come
All right,
on.
so I thought this one was really cool, and. That's one of my favorite combos. I know it has nothing to do with music or anything like that, but you know, I want to get that one in there, and then I also wanted to get everybody's favorite cry of all time.
I still. What is this? I don't.
It's a guy. If you don't know this, there's a dude on a video that cries like this, and it's hysterical to me. Not the crying, the cry itself.
The cry itself, it's just,
Yeah.
it is abnormal.
Yeah, he's an older man. You know, he's in his late 60s.
I would
And,
question his actual humanity. I mean, who cries like
I mean,
that?
it's
Sounds like a
it's
goat,
pretty
maybe?
crazy. That being said, if you guys know this sample,
What is
hold
that?
on.
Oh, you were telling me. Yeah, that's right. This is the Pornhub one.
Why'd you ruin it?
Come on.
I thought.
man.
Oh
Oh,
man,
Jesus, I'm sorry.
ruined it. All right, now that we've gotten past the sample portion,
He
of
says
the
he
show,
can't hear your samples. Are those muted?
Can't hear him.
Be.
You can hear him though, Mitch.
I don't know. Mitch seems like he's having issues too. Let me check this real quick.
If you guys know this sample. Oh no,
There
no.
is
hear
a
him.
background, yeah.
Oh man, and we just did all these cool samples. Okay, well let's just move on.
All right.
Who we
Anyway,
next?
yeah. So next up we got Baby Balmain
Baby Balmain.
with a track called Balmain with a
Okay.
track called Melody.
How do you spell Balmain?
Balmainn.
Oh, Balmain.
Balmain.
What's the track called?
Melody.
Melody.
Balmain.
Balmain.
All right, let's check it out.
Here we go.
All right, amp us up on ours. On yours and mine.
Yeah, those samples. What is the deal with that? What's our audio on?
That's 100.
Heard you say that we the same, but we not the same. Was niggas fine for that Gucci, I'm the good on brand. Was your house, it was a product, couldn't get it grades.
Turn on the bass on
So
the
I used to change. Niggas got that on my steps, you could go any day. Get my steps up from rapping and keep it tucked away. On the stick, we gon' rock out to the hoping for better days.
Where's that? Hold on.
Money we gon' generate. They gon' let us listen on how they operate. First back to my mama.
No shit.
So for a rainy day, that it could be any day. Waiting for my mama 20 racks until I have a way.
Wow. Again, this is a second track in a row.
Let's see, go to our audio. Keep it on something we can really see it. There you go. See, that's real low on it.
Yeah, it's real low. It's his bass. Again, the mixing that is
2 in a row?
2 in a row.
Oh, man.
Unless mine's too high, I can turn my shit down. I'm gonna turn mine down. You turn that up. Turning it down.
Where's
This
the
track
Turn it up
sounds
over there.
so much better than the other one, though.
Yeah, it
Just
does.
random.
Turn it up. Desktop audio just cut.
No, this is good.
A lot of auto tune there, though.
It wasn't for a second.
Oh, because it's bopping in and out.
Look at that.
Because he's not talking.
Oh, that's Mitch's. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the one that was showing? That's the one. That's the music. Okay, so this is from a man.
As high as it can go without
E.
Yep. Well, I just turned it down. I thought it was too loud. And then I didn't turn it up.
All right, that's where it should be.
All right.
Turn all the monitors down. All right, that's better.
Okay.
All right, so that was much better than the last song. That's facts. let's get this this song reviewed so we can move on to the next one, because now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Because that sounded like, once again, way too much bass
Yeah,
exposure.
and that would be really weird to have two in a row.
And if and here's the thing too, it's coming through the audio on the track.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not.
has to
Not
be
art.
Yeah, it's coming through. It's coming through Facebook.
Anyway.
So we're not hearing it crazy over here. It's literally.
Homeboy's autotune seemed like it was generally on point, but I mean, we're talking like, I mean, is 2016 too old? Is that dated music at this point? Because it sounds like 2016 independent music, which is good, but I just feel like that's not gonna. It's attempted mainstream. Taylor, that's you say very mainstream vibes. I feel like it's attempted mainstream vibes.
7.57. DJ Stitch, weigh in on that. What'd you hear?
Yeah,
I kind of agree with Ethan, but I don't think I didn't think it sounded like it was a bad part of 2016.
No, it's a good part for sure.
Yeah. But auto-tune, I don't know. I mean, it sounded like Kanye West, like The Good Life or something. Which
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I mean, I dig it. I was like, I thought it was cool. I was digging it for sure. Did he say where he was from? I always want to know.
No,
that.
they never gave me any information for that one.
Okay, I was just curious, but I mean, because sounds like maybe he's from the South or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
for sure.
I dug it. Like for me, I'd give it like a 5.56 for sure.
Good scores, man. Good scores.
Yeah.
Let's go with the latter. We'll give it a 6. Let me jump in on this one next.
Yeah, get it.
And where's my timer? Give me a timer.
You want the
'cause I need
timer
to-
still?
I need to say something on this
All right.
because I'm a big hip hop enthusiast. Lots of times when people do this stuff, they come out sounding like something else. I encourage everybody who does hip hop to really, really try to get more creative these days, because everything sounds exactly the fucking same. And I don't discount him for doing that per se, using what we call a dated kind of product, because that's, I mean, if it's what you like, it's what you like.
Right, yeah, for sure.
But what I will say is this, is that I do think that this music, once again, if the bass, I don't think it's us. So I'm going to judge this as if it's not us.
Yeah.
The bass is overexposed, too much gain. It was causing feedback, clipping. You could hear it through the recording. Vocals need to come up quite a bit. I'm not a big fan of autotune, but I think he used it well. I mean, it was all right. It was good. And actually, the use of the autotune was good. It wasn't overexposed.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
I'm gonna give this a 6. I'm right there with Mitch. I'm gonna give this a 6. I think it could be a 7 if it had some better production.
For sure.
Yeah, production wasn't super great. The bass was way too heavy, and I'm pretty sure that was on there and not ours. But yeah, I'm with you guys. 6.
6.
It was
6
above
for
average,
Bob.
but barely.
Ether.
Yo, I thought it was, I mean, I know I said it sounded dated, but I mean, what I really want to say is that it's not like cliche, but it's pushing towards that line. I wouldn't say it's absolutely dated. I wouldn't say it's absolutely obsolete. I wouldn't say your style or any of the type of music that you're doing is exactly in that point of being cliche, but it's gravitating towards that massive black hole, man. And that's the one thing that I had issues with, because in your lyrics and your vocalized,
That's a good way of putting it.
your
by the way. I like
vocalized
what you just said.
performance, it seems like that you yourself weren't trying to be more unique or any more energetic than those who are in that cliched spectrum, to be cliched spectrum. And that's my main issue with it specifically. I mean, what is bubblegum pop, and then what is this called? It's bubblegum hip hop, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's nonchalant, not enough effort into it. I feel like it was, I mean, the production alone, I mean, was something that can be, you can deduct from the score from it. But I think that really what is speaking volumes to me is that you're not, I feel like you have more to offer, and I feel like you're not going for it, man. And I just want to hear it. I just want to hear what else you got.
That's fair.
I'm going to have to go decent score. Production I have to cut off, though, 4.5.
4.5. All right, that's fair. See if.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Why is that so loud?
Jesus.
Can you hear them now?
I love that.
This is crazy, man. Like we gotta get a hold of these. Here's one for you, Mitch.
These levels.
This one right here.
Do you guys need me to come there and figure it out?
Yeah,
for you?
yeah. I mean, you'd think that we'd be able to. Maybe it just needs another set of eyes. But yeah, this is one of my favorites from old school shit.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Mortal
bro.
Kombat.
Yeah.
Is it toasty or is it whoopsie?
That was my
always
question.
the
It's
debate.
always been toasty.
Whoopsie.
Jump in the background.
It sounds like whoopsie, or
about
it
this
sounds
one
like
right here?
gypsy.
You are fake news. You're fired. You are fake
Get fired.
news. We're dying. We're
Gonna be
We're
huge.
dying.
Gonna be
what I
huge.
say.
Hey, right here. Ready?
And the answer is, we're dying. We're dying.
God damn it! We didn't do a whole show of just fucking samples. All right. Let's keep the train moving here. You gave it a 4.5. We got 666. Wow.
Whoa.
And a 4.5. Ethan, you sent us all into the evil ages, man.
The hell of hell.
Those of you that are wondering what we're doing here, we're rating and reviewing songs live on this show. It's called The Plug. Our esteemed special guest, Mitch, DJ Stitch Stafford, and we appreciate you being here, man. Once again,
Thank you for having me.
his birthday party / fundraiser is going to be at the Rushmore Hotel on October 10th. Check out the deets in this guy over here. Also, it goes to a good cause. Our guy Beast, who I just learned on this show live, is very much injured from that accident.
Yeah.
I saw these pictures online, and I saw a rolled car, and then he said, thankfully, we were able to like walk away from it. I was thinking he meant like we're good, or maybe some bruises or whatever, but you're telling me back broken, neck broken. It's going to be a minute before he can get back to work.
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's rough. And he has a checkup in like 2 weeks. I just talked to him today, and because I wasn't sure if he had to have surgery, and he doesn't think so, but he gets a checkup, like I said, 2 weeks.
Well, all prayers with Beast, man. He's an amazing guy. If you guys show up to this thing, it is going to be at the Rushmore, and all proceeds go towards that. Mitch also linked, and do it again whenever you get a chance, Mitch, throughout the show.
Yeah, for sure. Here in Rapid City, man. We got a lot of good people here in Rapid City that take care of one another. For sure. And once again, some Levi Short Bowl originals. Once we hit $40 in donations, we'll be giving this away randomly. You can get one or the other. And we have more art coming from Levi, as I understand it, and also more art coming from Jazzy at What the Fresh. So we're looking forward to doing that. How do you donate, Paul? How do I get my song up?
How do you do that?
Oh, it's like this. You send it to thepluglive.sub@gmail, which is all in the ticker below. And send it right here. There's Cash App, there's PayPal, and there is Facebook, and all those go towards making the show bigger and better. So we appreciate any and all donations. $10 gets you up in the line, $20 up next, $30 for back-to-back submissions, and of course sharing gets you up.
Anytime you donate,
and one of you guys went ham on the sharing too, by the way.
Yeah,
somebody went ham on the
It's hard to
sharing.
really tell. That's the one problem with Facebook.
We appreciate it. Just make sure you comment. Give yourself some credit.
Carla, because you're from the UK, Sega Mega Drive in the UK.
Hey, I just randomly had a thought, like an idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so have you guys ever featured like a local Black Hills artist on this show?
We have.
I know we've done like
Illustrator?
Camp Comfort. Yeah, huh?
Like illustrator or musician?
No, like a musician, like a band or an artist.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because what I was thinking of, because I'm not sure if a lot of local artists send in your guys' stuff or their stuff, but it would be cool if like we did like a feature of our local artists once a week or something like that, and then have the viewers comment versus our ratings. Have like the viewers comment on Black.
That's a great.
We don't get
idea.
Yeah, they rate, we don't. I love it.
It's a great idea. I love it, man. I love it.
We're
I
gonna-
absolutely
we're
love that
gonna do
idea.
Because do we have a lot of local people tune in this show? I'm just curious.
I mean, we do. It's a little bit of a
It
split.
varies from here and there. I mean, it's hard to really tell. I mean, dude, 1,000 views, and we look through it, and the majority, most of the time, come through Rapid City, but I mean, that's the majority from one location. I mean, Rapid City makes up probably, I don't know. Jeez Louise.
Cool. No, I was just curious.
I think it's a great idea, Mitch, and I think we should have an all-local night. We stockpile some of these local
wanna have
artists,
live
get some of their
performers in
stuff, and put them on here, and then I'd love that. We let them
It'd be
comment.
a great way to showcase the Black Hills, for people that aren't from here or, from the UK or watching it from somewhere else, a different state here in the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my gosh.
Facts. And we have top fans. That's a thing.
No, we usually do. It does that automatically, Don. We don't actually get to choose that. But the fact that Facebook took that away from you, I'm gonna have a stern word with the Z man.
I feel like it's.
Don't say his name, or else he'll come get us. He always freaking does.
Say his name 3 times, and you'll get fucking.
He shows
blocked
up
forever.
and he's like sipping water behind your back.
Like Candy Man.
Yeah, dude.
Zuckerberg just shows up like with his
that's-
whole little naked
twice
beaker
now.
body behind you. He's just like cylindrical. I'm not even sure he's a person. He looks like a Vienna sausage, just like.
We are doing it again.
That's been
Stop,
stretched out.
Stop before he comes gets us, man. It's gonna happen. You know it does.
Listen,
He just flops his Vienna sausage right on your shoulder, Paul.
All I'm saying is this, okay? All I'm saying is this.
We're dying. We're dying.
We're dying.
And I need you to hear our plea, all right? Stop ignoring us.
So next up, we got Lavalette.
I love it.
Daniel Schuster, he's watching right now. Lavalette with a track called Promises featuring a female named Sophia.
How do you spell lava-let?
Lava, L-L-E-T-T-E. Featuring Sophia Sorrentino. Sorrentino.
Lavalette.
I like this.
With a track called Promises. He got a little information here. Let's take a look here. What's he saying?
I love information.
Love
Mitch,
info,
I know.
man.
And Mitch,
Give us
I've been
some
trying my
background.
best to make sure that we have information on your show. I got a picture. I'm bopping it in.
Oh, you
but
got
it's
a picture,
vertical
man.
one. We
Oh,
can't really
neat.
do it that
Okay.
well.
Hell
He
yeah.
says, Lavalette is the sound of the endless summer created by producer and songwriter Daniel Schuster. The name is a shout out to a Jersey Shore beach town where Dan spent summers growing up. You can expect to hear old school beats, synth leads, soaring vocals, melodic hooks, instrumental breaks, and some rad guitar. Enjoy the vibes. Follow on your favorite social network and streaming services. Stay rad. The next single is dropping on October 30th. It's called Wasted Love. It's also featuring Sophia Sorrentino. Hit Lavalette up on Instagram.
I love the information.
I love the information. Please
this guy-
send
this
in
guy's-
your information.
This guy,
Please.
he sold me on it, man.
Yeah.
I think he put it at a high bar, man. I'm looking for some fire.
Yes, and he did share, so that's why we're getting
All
up
right,
so
my
quickly.
guy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Whoop, I'm in.
I'm gonna check our shit. I love the information.
I love the information. Please
This guy-
send in your information.
This guy's
That's wild. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Creative. Different.
Taylor shared to recovery pages. Chrissy Boo!
Are any of you guys getting like an 80s vibe?
Yeah, it's totally 80s vibes.
Yeah.
And I love it. And it's got this weird, like, fusion kind
Well,
of offbeatness
if you
to it, though.
if you listen to a lot of the mainstream music right now, man, there's a lot of 80s.
I'm
going
telling
on.
you, man, I've been saying this for a long time. You're very right. Right now, 80s
Yeah.
has become the big thing in movies, aesthetics. I mean,
Yeah.
The Weeknd, Blinding Lights, Katy Perry's been on the trip.
What you want to do?
Yeah.
Electric Youth is getting a revive, like, real rebooted with their fucking sound. It's real good shit.
Even Miley Cyrus's new song "Midnight Sky" sounds like
80s wise too, huh?
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah, ride that skateboard. Ride that skateboard.
Ride that skateboard.
A Disney vibe.
Disney vibe. Okay, yeah, it's like this 80s Disney movie. Like Tarzan. That was like 90s.
Yeah.
But Phil Collins was the one on that.
Yeah, dude. It's like Genesis.
John
It's just interesting. Paul, did you shine your head before you came on the show?
What's up, bro?
Did you shine your head before you came on the show?
I mean, I should have, man. I think this is just natural grease. I should have wiped some of it off.
Oh, I can't
Looking-
share
looking
anymore.
real
This is some
sheeny over here.
bullshit.
All right, so that was Lavalette's Promise.
Featuring Sophia Sorrentino.
Sophia
It's called
Sorrentino.
I like
Promises.
your voice.
She still
Promises.
believes in promises. I like that. I like that.
How long was that track?
That was 3.5, less than
I like
322
it.
specifically.
I like it. 322. All right, DJ Stitch.
Man, I
Start
really,
us off.
I just thought that was super interesting. And then as me and Ether were talking throughout the track, which I feel is rude, but I feel like I understand why we do it. 80s vibe, and somebody commented like a Disney movie vibe, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I just thought it was great as far as creativity. It's different. It's not something that I've necessarily heard before, even though, we referenced the 80s in it. It was just super different. I liked the vocals in it. I thought that was cool. The lyrics sounded pretty dope too. I didn't, it's not that I didn't enjoy it, because I did enjoy it. Was it great? Probably not. I don't know. But I like the creativity. It was different. So, I mean, that's why I'm kind of high up on it. And like me and Ether were talking, a lot of Main Street pop music right now is like, they're going back to the 80s. He mentioned The Weeknd, Blinding Lights. His whole album, After Hours, has got a lot of 80s vibe to it.
Oh, man.
Miley Cyrus has a new song out with 80s that's charting the top 40. There's so many big artists going back to the 80s
pop
right
and
now.
indie rock right now is way deep in that 80s shit.
It's huge. So, I mean,
It must be the Gen Z sound, right?
They're doing something right, I guess. So, I mean, for me personally, I'd give it a 6.5 for sure.
6.5, big score, big score. Make sure I got the right one. There it is.
Yeah, I want to bop in
Big
on
score
this one real
from
quick
Mitch.
too.
E, go ahead.
Let me ask you a
question. Hold on, before you do that. Mitch, what activity could you see yourself doing to that song?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna let you think on that. I'm gonna let you think on that for a minute.
Yeah.
E, go ahead.
Specifically though, on activities, that one doesn't. I couldn't bun down to that. I mean, if I did,
Why would that be?
because that's what I primarily use music for.
You use
is for the
primarily music
soundtrack for my
for bunning
sexual
down.
exploits. If it can't
A
blend
lot
with
of
that,
Slayer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that death metal.
Hey, who the fuck is that guy?
look at that.
Oh,
Let's bring that in.
Look at this guy. Hey,
Look at
look
that
at
guy.
DJ Fireball joining us here. It's good to see you, my friend.
He can't hear you guys. Just FYI.
Well, tell him what I said, but totally lie to him. Be like, listen.
He said that you are the biggest douchebag he's ever met in his life.
All right,
fair enough.
Fair enough. And now he knows. Now we all
You're
know.
not wrong. You're not
you're
wrong.
not wrong.
You're the sexiest, gayest douchebag I've ever met. Fantastic.
Yes. So I really enjoyed this song, and I love the harmonies and everything, but the vocal sounded really tinny to me. Maybe, and I'm guilty of this so fucking frequently, is removing the lows out of the vocals. Maybe bring those lows up in a little bit more. Maybe it's high lows for your voice, for Sophia's, I imagine. Lavalette, I imagine you are the instrumentalist on this. The white noise addition in the background, I really enjoyed, but maybe it was a little too thick. The fog was a little too thick.
I was going to say the same goddamn thing.
It
I'm glad you brought it up.
obscured it didn't obscure
It's supposed
too
to be
much.
a mist instead of turning into a fog.
Yeah, it was
you know?
it was like 2 foot visibility.
Yeah.
And it really pulled you away from the rest of the instrumentalism that had occurred in there. Overall, though, I really loved this one. It reminded me of the end of the Breakfast Club. Don't you forget about me, except produced on a not expensive equipment.
I mean, I don't even know where you're going with that. We're not gonna suss it out.
Yeah.
What do you get?
Anyway, yeah, I think I think it was beautiful. I think the lyrics, the chorus was beautiful. And there's nothing really bad that you can really break down that is beyond a 5, except for the slight production thing, which is iffy because some of it's actually aesthetic. So I'm gonna have to go with a solid. Man, God, don't be biased though.
Don't be biased, you piece of shit.
But I liked it a lot. I could dream to this. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with this at 6.5.
A 6.5. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what, Bob?
Yo.
Free Shavakadu!
Free Shavakadu!
All right,
love
I'll
that.
jump in.
Coronavirus.
Back up there. This part.
Oh Lord! Why wouldn't he just back up? You just watch him sit there. He's barely even trying. Back up there and put it in
My
reverse.
favorite video, because it's so impromptu and candid. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he's trying to get the switch, but he can't.
And homeboy's just trying. He's like, he wants to help, but he
He's
can't.
just like,
Back up, and he
slow
goes
as shit.
forward. Does that thing not have reverse on it?
back it up, Terry.
You bag it up.
Oh, Lord. All right, Bob, go ahead.
Anyway.
Oh, real quick, that GoFundMe that Mitch just posted in the comments right there, that is for our guy Beast.
He's in
Got
trouble.
in a car accident. He broke his neck and his back. A really good friend of ours gave you his shirt off his back. If you do want to go to Mitch's party, which is his birthday, happy early birthday, my guy. I hope you
really.
show up and say
Thanks,
it in person
guys.
on that night. But just in case.
Put that little
That being said, that's on October 10th, the Rushmore Hotel. It's his second annual. Mitch, big shout out to you too, bro, for doing things in a community like this, man. This is awesome. doing things for people you love. Most people are pretty.
Let's be honest, dude. This shit looks so egotistical. It's like, oh, DJ Stitch is throwing his own birthday. It's not like that.
We had this conversation. How else do you
You
market
and
it,
I
though?
both know.
How else do you market
The way we run our businesses is based literally on ego, and it works. People like the personality of.
Yeah, they
listen,
like you, man. That's why
no
I
one
showed
else
up.
is egotistical
Look at
enough
that
to throw on
fucking
events
face.
like these.
Look at that face.
It looks like
Well,
you're
I
in
mean-
front of a giant crowd.
Yeah, it's like I just took my pants off, and you're standing right in front of me.
Yeah!
Yay!
No, honestly though, man, like this was just about like getting the bands together and getting some good live music, and getting good people together and having a good time, man. And
You've
everybody's
done
welcome.
all of those
you know.
so far because
So,
those bands,
yeah.
that lineup at your show is a dope lineup, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a great
that's
one.
a lineup that's more
I'm excited
expensive
about it.
than you want to spend. That average person would like to spend on their birthday party. So you did very good.
Yeah,
Sir.
yes,
You
for
did
real.
if you were paying out of pocket for each one of those people, those two bands and Aaron Booth, I mean, like that's a lot of money.
Both you and
So
Mitch,
big shout out
it's
to them
Mitch's
for showing
birthday.
up
You
and
guys are
doing it.
both through events for your birthdays. Is,
Yeah.
this, is this what it's like to be in your 30s? Is like you have to work on your birthdays? Nobody ever gets you
Pretty
presents or
much.
hangs out with you unless just
I mean, honestly,
vent
it's
about it?
sad for me because, like last one, I showed up late. This one, I have to show up late.
It's all right.
At least
dude.
you gotta show up.
You're
I gotta
still my
work.
friend.
And Mitch showed up early on my birthday.
Oh,
I
Early,
did.
my guy. And that's the kind of guy DJ Stitch is, man. He's just a good dude.
Ooh, Taylor's got the hots for Mitch.
He's
No.
pretty too.
Got the
ain't he?
hots for DJ. Where's Siobhan too? We're missing our trifecta.
Yeah, for real.
Don Taylor Siobhan. Don Taylor Siobhan. All right, next up we got Interstates by the Engineers.
Hold on, I didn't think.
All right.
You didn't go yet?
Neither did Paul.
Neither of us did. I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead.
shit, I'm so
listen,
sorry.
I know we got sidetracked. Listen, I'm
guys
just gonna
go, I
say
got
this. Lavalette is.
I need to go get another
It's a
beer.
weird name, but I get it, and I like. It has nothing to do with my score, but I'm just saying Lavalette's a weird name. It's hard to say. Lavalette sounds like a French cookie that I would eat,
I would totally eat
or
a
something that I
Lavalette.
would put in my mouth. You know. That being said, I didn't hear the
internet
music. I thought that it
sucks.
reminded me of. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of fucking Enya. You know, like that whole vibe. But
Enya?
Yeah, I that whole vibe. Great voice, great vocals. The production wasn't half bad at all. And I gotta tell you,
I'm about to be Enya. You.
I'm bumping this bitch
didn't
up.
work out.
Okay, we got two 6.5s. I'm sailing away with a fucking 7. With a 7.
Oh. Come sail away with Steve.
With P.
Oh, yeah.
P.
Come sail away.
The easy P.
Easy.
Oh, don't give that away.
People will
Give it
buy
away.
that.
Don't give it away. You're
All
gonna
right.
see a funny ass skit.
Bob, let's hear it.
soon. Oh shit.
Bob, I'm gonna go get a beer while you rate. Doesn't mean I don't love you.
Fair.
You ratist.
You.
Ratists.
All right. Yeah, the production was good. I don't know. I don't
What's
even
up, Uno?
At this point I don't even remember what the song sounded like.
It was like an Enya vibe-esque. Just throw it. What was your initial reaction?
I would have
Play
said
lightly
probably
in the
like a
background if
6
you
or
want.
7. So
You know,
we'll go 6.5.
6.5. All right, that's fair. All right, so I'm the outlier of the group on this one. I've turned into Ethan.
What? What did you give?
I gave a 7. I could have given a 6.5, but I didn't know
that's
Bob.
the thing. Now you guys are starting to like the retro shit, and I'm starting to go in the other direction.
Oh
now.
shit, Chrissy Boo in the building.
Yeah, it's a
That's what's
queen
up.
though, and we actually.
So
do
once
got
again,
some
while we're
of
waiting for
the-
Mitch to get back, the way you can donate to the show is you can use the preferred venues below to get yourself bumped up on the list.
Yeah.
$10 get you up in the skip line, $20 for up next, $30 for back-to-back submissions, and also when we hit $40, we'll be giving away one of these two prints. These are Levi Shortbowl originals. Once again, my sister Jazzy, she is the owner of What the Fresh. Big shout out to Levi and Kevin Brown over at Soul Purpose Tattoo for donating these, and more to come. But also, we'll be randomizing that. My sister Jazz will be doing the same thing. She'll be sending in some art from What the Fresh, and it's going to be awesome. We can't wait to bring that to you
What
guys.
the fuck are you? Sorry. What are the hell are these ladies talking about?
Bob's broken. Bob's broken. She's talking about your mental state, Bob. She's talking about your
well, yeah,
emotional,
okay, yeah,
your
definitely.
relationships, everything that's gone wrong in your life.
Josiah, you're definitely on the list,
fact
and you're
that nobody
coming up.
likes you. Things are, listen,
Right.
I would like to know how this really feels, okay? Nobody likes you. Your life sucks.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everything's horrible.
don't be talking to my guy like
Bob's,
that.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
he's broken. He's
close
just
enough.
he's in a mess. A shambling
Uno,
mess.
you didn't miss a single. I mean, you missed some pretty good songs. To be
Bob,
honest with you,
how
but
do you
You didn't
take
miss a lot.
life?
We just got
Oh,
started.
lots of
pretty much.
alcohol
Lots of alcohol.
and drugs and just
Oh shit! Slow down, slow down, slow
And
down,
we're
slow down.
back. And you still have this, like, what is that? some sort of a flag. I feel like a Japanese flag. with
No, it should be
notifications.
moving. What is the deal with that?
I don't know. I'd rather see Mitch's beautiful face. And why is there a line in his face? Is that him? That's us.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Paul, tell
I'll
me.
be honest with you.
I don't like this one.
What? What's wrong with that one?
Nothing.
It's
I'll be
Alex.
honest with you.
All right, don't do it. You're going to trigger him. Listen, now that we got Mitch back, let's get to the next song. Who we got up next?
Real quick, say
Sorry
something
about that,
else.
guys.
Say something else?
Yeah.
How about
say
I just...
something else. Perfect. All right, next up we got
this?
the engineers.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Holy
shit.
shit. Check your maps, guys.
Mission failed. Walk out.
Mission failed. All right, let's go.
How? And that's how Call of Duty works. The enemy UAV spotted. And then
Every
your
round
team
with
gets
positive
wiped.
vibes, bro.
And
Yes,
everybody,
we do.
you're definitely in the
Uno, we
list.
do take Cash App. All of it's in the ticker below. We gotta get that back up there static at some point.
I mean, they could just wait
yeah,
like
it's
10
just
seconds.
yeah. That's people's attention spans, man.
Right.
I get
that
pissed
attention
off.
span.
If I send myself an email and it's not there 3 seconds later, I'll break my computer. That's facts.
Don't
Don't.
do that.
I will break it. I don't care. All right, who we got next?
God. Never mind, I'm not. Okay, next up we got Interstates by the
loudest snack
engineers.
possible, she says. Interstate?
Yeah, Interstate. The Muslim Goon to Engineers, that's the guy who, just the comment you guys see there. Let's get it. Go subscribe to Engineers on all major streaming outlets. Just type it in, DA, Engineers.
Hey, I want to say this before this, and this is not a pick at anybody. I just want to start doing this. Can all of you guys in the comment section, can you guys give us your 100% like start dissecting songs a little bit? What would you do differently? What do you see? Because that's really what these artists want to know. A lot of times all they see from you guys is a comment or hey, I like this, or hey, I don't. What do you like about it?
And
what
imagine,
don't you like about it? And then they see
imagine
your
if you were in the
score.
right place to listen. If you're in a bar listening to this in nonchalantly, or if you went to a concert to actually
give
listen
some
to it
give some
intently.
feedback. I
Like,
challenge
what
everybody
is
to
it?
get in-depth feedback on this one. And
Give
do your
Ethan style
best.
reviews. Really
I'm gonna
deep
start
and
sharing.
ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than you think it is to give reviews like
100%.
this.
So it's not easy.
100%.
And once you start giving, okay, anyway, never mind. Let's go. The Engineers, Interstates.
I like this beat.
This brings me back. And I sit there and get on about dated shit.
And it's gone already, man, because I just don't know why the vocals are always so...
Hold on, there's something going on here. This ain't a condenser mic, is it? The effects are nice. The delay's on point. It's marked, but either the mixing or the mic ain't right. I don't touch the bacon.
You already know he's shady and you don't touch the bacon.
Oh.
Everybody should always touch the bacon.
I gotta be real.
You can hear his vocals a lot better than the other individuals.
Usually, it's still way too echoey.
Well, but I don't think it's over echoey. I think it's not present enough.
Fucking eating chips
No, it's
on
echoey.
live
Yeah,
broadcast.
it's scattered. It's not. You can't hear the voice because it's so scattered.
More compression and less reverb.
You need to do that trick, man. I'm telling you guys. Dry main track, wet backing tracks
up
that
a
are the
bit.
same as your main track. Put your effects on some backtracks so you can equalize them better. We do gotta talk less. That's true. I love your noises though, man. That's like my favorite part about you.
What the fuck is that?
The Blue Yeti, okay. So I mean that's a decent mic, so it's gotta be your mixing, man. Not enough layering on the vocals.
A Blue Yeti is not a decent mic for recording.
Oh, it's way better than any random other mic.
I mean,
At least it's a
it
dedicated
is a
mic.
random other mic. It's
No.
that's literally
It's
the
the
bare bones.
cheaper, yeah. But I mean, you're gonna say that, oh, guy paid for it. It's not good enough. It's definitely mixing. No, this ain't Market Mason, Taylor. got that slap back. It's like iced tea mixed with Will Smith. Whoa. Like voice-wise, voice-wise, it kind of does sound like that's if you took those two and fused them together, Dragon Ball Z style.
What he said.
Maybe it's compressor.
What's Jason? What's your name? What'd you send it as?
Jason Coronado?
How long is this?
This one's 3:23.
3:23. All right. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Can I start? Does anybody care? All right.
Do it.
Man, listen, bro. I really feel like that you're mailing in these lyrics heavily. I feel like you feel like rap music is easy to you because it is in a sense. You can put words together and rhyme, and you can do that. Is it meaningful? Does it provoke emotion from your audience? Whether that's just period or otherwise, like whether that's deep emotion, whether it's just like, hey man, I want to get fucking turned the fuck up and freak the fuck out. Whatever it is it doing that? Those lyrics are not doing that to anybody. I mean, at one point he said, I'm pumping gas, something. I remembered it when I was listening to it, and that was as far as it went. I remembered it right after, and then it was gone. That being said, it's like nursery rhyme shit, man. I got 100 casts, I'm pumping gas, like, smoke out of glass, like whatever you're gonna say. That stuff is mailed in, man. And I feel like you could do this. It's not even just the production. I feel like you could do this because you do have a great voice. You either have to find a niche somewhere in this thing you're doing here, or just, I don't know, man, make it even goofier, I guess. Either pander to your lyrics, which are very Dr. Seuss, or don't. But do one or the other. I don't want to listen to something with this heavy beat thinking, oh, this is going to be some shit. And then I feel like you're just freestyling. That's what it reminded me of, somebody freestyling. Like, cash, gas, blast, fast. Like, that's just what I felt like you were doing. And so I'm going to give this one a 4. Here's the thing, though. I like the beat. The rest of it doesn't mix, man. Figure out your niche. Find out what you're doing. Try harder. Literally take an experience in your life and write it on fucking paper.
Dude,
Yeah, write it on paper, man. Take what we want, like how we see a picture of you on Facebook sometimes here and there, right? Yeah, but we don't even know who the fuck you are, man. And that's important to let your audience know who you are.
That is a good point.
I'm giving it a 4.
That's a great point, Paul.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sirs.
That was a little bit deeper than I thought you were actually capable of. So thank you for doing that.
Fair enough. Stitch, why don't you go second, buddy?
Man, okay, so I'm a hip-hop fan, too. I grew up on hip-hop. I grew up in the South, dirty South. And I agree with you, Paulie, 100%, man. Like, you have this really hardcore beat. Like, you feel like, oh, man, this is going to be dirty. And then, the rhymes just didn't do it for me. Also, the vocal personally didn't do it for me. But, again, it's not necessarily about me. So, I mean, I thought that, like you said, he has it there, but he just didn't put any effort into it. Maybe he put more effort into the beat, and he was just like, well, I'm just going to throw this together and send it to these guys. I would personally be interested to hear other songs from him to see if that's the same style that he wants to go with all of his tracks. Because, hip-hop artists, they have their own style and their own flow, and they can switch it up here and there. But mainly they have their centerfold of the flow, if you know what I mean. So
right.
The flow for myself didn't do it for me. So I'm going to probably give it right around the same score for you, as a 4. That beat is on point. I felt like there's definitely something there, but the lyrics and the flow itself was just okay. It was okay.
Very well put. Very well put. I like that a lot. Honestly.
God dang it.
Is that the one he's on?
No.
Okay, we're still good over here, though.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just do stuff.
Okay, perfect. I agree. I agree with you 100% on that, too. That being said, I do feel like that's he's in the building right now. It's the effort. It's what you want your audience to know about you. If you're just rapping solely to rap, that's not a knock. And I think that's what Mitch is saying there. It's not for him.
There needs to be something. Like you had the perfect point. It's like, is it evoking a reaction? Or is it relatable? Can people can you pull on their heartstrings?
Yeah, that's emotions of some sort.
That's why I'm such a huge fan of Machine Gun Kelly, because he literally puts his emotions and his experiences and things that people can relate to in his lyrics and in his music. And that's just one example. There's a lot of artists out there that do it. So I mean, if you want to make it in this business, man, you got to be relatable and you got to pull on the heartstrings a little bit, and you got to just put things out there that people can feel. You got to have passion, man. You got to have passion. If you don't have passion, if there's no passion and people can't feel the passion in your music, you're not going anywhere.
That's facts. That's facts 100%. And I dig that. Bob, why don't you give us your insight? What do you got?
Yeah,
I don't know why I just did my pen.
I'm gonna agree with you guys that the beat's dope, but yeah, the lyrics just didn't like catch me at all. You know, there's nothing he was rapping about that like I want to hear.
It was mostly nonsense.
When I'm listening to rap,
just nonsense.
There's two things I want to hear. I either want to hear a story, or I want to hear somebody just like bragging about how big their dick is or some shit. You know.
Yeah, well, I did.
Like,
so real quick,
a big dick
he says try to compress my songs, but it sound right. So I don't know what that means. But what I will say is that your voice. I want to add something to what I said. Yeah. Your voice is like this, like megaphone, because you're adding all these effects on it, and so the voice is scattered, and then you're putting a flat track over top of that. So what you're doing is you're trying to funnel sound into the track versus just putting it on the track. It should never be the other way around. Right. I feel like your voice is scattered. You sound like you're yelling in a megaphone, and then you turn that down and put it on top of a beat that had no production
and that
change.
It's really hard to like follow what you're saying too. Like you'll catch some, you know, like you're saying the parts that rhyme, you can catch that.
Yeah.
Because it's at the end of the sentence, you know, blah, 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 bat, blah, 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 cat, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But you can't really hear. I mean, yeah.
And he said he's trying to tell all his songs are stories. I don't listen. Did any of us hear that? You know, I mean, like that's the question, and we're not knocking it, bro. And if that's your style, that's your style, and continue to do that, man. And put as much effort into it as you possibly can. I want you to know that. That being said, we didn't hear that. I don't know who in the audience didn't. There was a few people that said they didn't. It's not about just know your audience, because that's not what this is. This is not that type of show. This is put your music out there and we're trying to give it a fair rating. But that being said, even us in that mode, we're not hearing a story. I didn't hear a story.
Well, here's the thing: is like maybe he's like trying to tell a story, but he's trying to like make everything rhyme at the same time. So it's kind of hard to get the point of the story across.
That seems to be more of the emphasis than the actual story is rhyming. And while I do agree that hip hop, in my opinion, needs to rhyme, it's like poetry, is what it is.
But not all poetry rhymes.
I mean, not all poetry rhymes, but it's also what does it evoke from you? You know, like what do you get from it? So what do you got, Bob? I'm sorry, I interrupted you, man.
Oh no, originally I was gonna give this a 6. I didn't think it was better than some of the ones I've heard from him before. So he's definitely improving.
Yeah, for sure.
Just keep at it, man. Like you're getting there. You just keep tweaking them vocals a little bit. Less reverb.
It's not working at all.
Compression. I don't know what kind of microphone you're using, but
try again until you know.
Yes, sir.
I want you to send one in that we're all gonna give like 8s to, because I know you got that in you.
Facts.
Got to keep working at it. But
What'd you give it? I'm sorry.
I gave it a 6.
6. That's really good. All right, and then E, what do you got?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to work on this while you're doing that. You gotta
for
put
sure.
this in there for that to work.
So
too.
yeah, I thought it was, I thought it was good. I think that's my main issue was with the vocals, and this is again and again with hip hop music, modern hip hop music, especially when using, when trying to mix beats and vocals together. People are having a lot of issues. You said compression, and that's probably a lot of it. A lot of that is as a result of over compression, or maybe even under compression. But I think it's over compression specifically. You guys need to start layering your vocals, and when I mean layer your vocals, I say this time and time again. Record your vocals, like your main one that you have on this one, and take it and just copy it, duplicate it. Put it in there, pan it left and right, bop another one in there, another full recording of your your lyrics, of your vocals, your main vocals. Then take that and pop that in the center, no pan, no duplication. Take that central main channel, vocal channel. Take that, duplicate it, turn it the fuck way down. Add your effects to that one, your delay, your reverb. Have it to your main vocals as well, but turn them up really significantly on those, what I call sub-main vocals, or your wet main vocals. Do that, and then if you're using delay, if you want to pan it, that's your choice, but you can have it in the center, that would be just fine. And then try to throw some, definitely some ad-libs, backing vocals on them. You put that in there, I guarantee you'll see a huge change, massive change in your vocal quality. Now, when it comes to compression on this thing, you have to diddle with that. You got to figure it out. YouTube it, Google it.
Diddle that compression, bro.
I've been working my entire life on trying to record music and trying to blend vocals to different types of beats. And there's, I'm not perfect, but I can guarantee you I am way better than I was when I didn't look things up. Just Google it and just try to learn as much as you can about compression, limiters, expanders, and all of that. Thank you, Paul. You're a
Wasn't
fucking...
plugged in all the way.
Oh, nice.
I have to
Paul,
pee.
fix it.
Mute me real
And
quick.
so, overall,
I'm not gonna mute him.
I wish I could. I wish I could sit there and be like, oh yeah, I don't want to rate this, but the truth is I have to, and I refuse to not rate any song. And you'll never catch me, catch me pulling my scores. So for this one though, I have to be real with you, man. Shit, 4.5. 4.5. 5 is the average for local, standard. You find a guy giving you a mixtape on the side of the streets type thing, and it sounds good. You're almost there. 0.5 away from it. Boom.
All right. What
Yep.
do we got next?
Next up, we got. Hold up now. Contraband and the Awaker with a track called Heavy Hitter.
Heavy Hitter by
Yay, yay.
Heavy and it better be a hitter.
It better be. I mean, it better be. All right, let's rock and roll. Heavy Hitter, Contraband, Awaker. Bow. It's not plugged in, Paul. Nah.
Oh, hold on.
That's my
we
bad.
didn't plug in the aux
I should
cord.
have been paying attention
2
to that.
seconds,
There we
guys.
go. Mute.
All good.
Okay, good to go. Almost good to go.
Hey, Bob, your hair looks so good.
Dude, I know. Thank
It
you.
really does.
Alyssa did an amazing job.
And she did it so quickly.
Yeah, it was like a 45-minute haircut.
Here we go. Yeah. I haven't dipped a shit. I mean, I'm not muted. I'm not gonna talk about it. It already sounds like a slash, bro. We good? There's no way that's over and over again. We're getting this
Overexposed.
overcompressed.
Yeah, overcompressed. Well, but the clipping is making one of the tracks.
Is it us?
No, his voice is going down.
Yeah, that's compression.
Yeah. No, but as the bass hits, that's what sounds.
Yeah, that's always where it is, because the bass is the loudest part. And our bass is not up on this, bitch. That's definitely compressed. Overcompressed. This is Contraband and the Awaker. And Awaker.
All of you that's is over.
20 seconds, yeah. 2:29.
All right. So real quick before we get into this, there are some people commenting in the comment section saying, "Hey, play my mix." Actually, all of you are.
Yeah.
Dude,
Good because we
dude.
want.
Hey, I'm gonna start on this. I don't care.
But real
All right,
quick,
get
before
it.
you go,
Oh.
before you go, I want
right.
to say something real quick, Deputy.
What? Oh, sorry.
The way you get your song played on here is either you're in line and you're sharing, which once again, if any of you that have shared real quick, throw that in.
Yeah,
there real
please
quick.
tell us if you shared.
And if you're sharing,
Because
please,
it doesn't tell us.
please actually share if you're going to say that.
Yeah.
Because we do bump you up a little bit in the list for that. But the easy way to get yourself ahead of everybody else, $10 donation to any of the preferred venues that are scrolling by. $20 next back to back. I'm sorry, $20 next, $30 back to back. That's how you can do it on the show. And every time he hits $40, we're gonna give away these yet. We haven't had too many donations tonight. If we could get some,
Let's get some donations.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's get some
really.
donations in. And also, don't forget, all that goes towards making the show bigger and better for you guys. And for everyone, for all of us.
Totally.
So do that, and you shall get bumped up the list.
It could be $1. It could be $5.
Anything.
$10 will get you bumped
Anything
up.
works.
If you just want to donate for the sake of donating, please.
Damn, I don't know who Jason
DJ
Freeman
Stitch,
is, but he
start us
said
off.
he shared to 60 groups.
I believe
That was hands down the best song of the night, in my personal opinion. I thought, and I'm not speaking about the production. I'm not going to talk about the production, whether it's compressed or over compressed or whatever the fuck. I don't really care about that. I thought that shit was dope as fuck.
Nice.
There you go.
Dig it.
I totally got that. I mean, I don't know, because I think there's definitely what's the word I'm looking for there. There's a market for that type of hip hop with the Suicide Boys, even like old school 3-6 Mafia. You know, there's a market for that.
Yeah, grungy style hip hop.
Or like goth or dark goth hip hop almost, in a sense, which is dope, because there's a lot of people that listen to that, but I don't know if it'll ever hit mainstream. Which who cares if it does or it doesn't. I just thought that was sick. The whole time I was like, I got my stank face on. I was like, yeah, dude, that dude was killing his flow. So I thought that was dope, man. I'm gonna give it an 8, honestly.
8 for Mitch. I'm gonna go next. I agree with most of what he said. I do think that over doing anything, people don't realize what that does, man. There's often limiters on so many different products, including the ones that you're probably recording with. I think that when you don't learn your product that well, and you don't know where your actual limitations are on that product, it can compress it and make it sound like, because every time the bass hit, your vocals would go down. Every time the bass would stop, vocals come up. And it reminded me of just a classic limiter on something. So there's something there. Either the bass was too heavy and it was causing the track to clip and it was compressing it, or it's something else. I don't know, but that's what I would guess it is. I'm going to say
What
this.
was that? Who was that again? What was the song? Sorry.
Contraband and who else?
Contraband with
Awakener.
Awaker.
Awakener.
Song is called Heavy Hitter.
Heavy hitter. And
I agree,
remember
though.
when I said, I was like,
It better be a heavy hitter with a name like that, and it definitely was. So
It says Mitchell and me are kind of quiet. I don't know. Am I quiet? I'm never quiet. I refuse to stay that way. I'm gonna say a 7, and I'm gonna say that solidly. I did like it. I like the flow. I like the beat. I think this guy's got some talent. The second person, whoever was in the second in the
Awakener.
verses, I could barely hear them as well as I should have been able to. And that being said, I wish I would have heard more because they sounded pretty dope. But 7, I mean, it's a good score.
Yeah.
E, you want to go?
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. No doubt. I feel like I'm running around in circles right now. It seems like back to back, I'm having the same issues with everybody's music here, and it seems like it's progressively with each artist becoming less and less prevalent. But I can't say anything different than I have said for the past 6 songs.
In reference to what?
Over compression, turn the bass down, just trust the DJ who made the beat. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then add just layer your vocals. Just trust me. You need that presence in your vocals to stand over the beat. If you don't, then you're just going to be buried beneath it. And because of that, again, I'm going 4.5.
Wow. All right. That's a much lower score than we gave it.
whoa, Ethan,
Outlier.
whoa, bud.
You know, he's not.
Are you
Listen.
just rating it on production and Mo? Are you rating it on production alone? Is that what you're doing?
On production alone, I guess, and in that with that 4.5, I probably
That's
was.
the thing, is the
But
longer we've done,
I
done
can't
the show, the
vibe
more
to-
and more
There
we
was
start.
definitely more or worse produced songs that we've heard tonight than that was.
That's true, and that's, I mean, I guess, okay, I give this one a 5, because 0.5, the production was
Can't
generally
change
better.
it.
It's
Can't
generally
change
better.
it. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. All right, I'm stealing shit now. That's what
Sure.
we're doing. Everybody knows the rules. But hey, just remember, Ethan. When you're feeling down.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I love that shit. All right, so Bob. Oh, this one. I forgot about this one.
I thought we had.
Ethan
What the fucking crap?
No, you get this one.
I won't change my mind, because I don't have to. Because I'm an American.
Josiah, and I'm not saying it, and it's not any bad way, but I guess I'm just doing it out of frustration, rather. I just feel like back
think
to
you just
back
don't
to
like
back
rap.
to back. Yeah, right.
Listen, no.
Back to back,
listen.
having the same issue with each
Listen.
people's tracks, that becomes a problem. It becomes like a thing. If you want your music to sound, if you guys want it to have over compressed
It's not on our
and
end.
thin sounding
It's not on our
vocals, then sure. I mean, then if that's the way you want it to sound, then I'll give that a 7.5 if you want to. But otherwise, honestly, I just feel like you guys need more vocal presence and less damn bass. It's
honestly
overcompensating on the bass.
Honestly, I don't feel like it's a 4.5 track. I definitely feel like it was above average. But that being said, he's entitled to his opinion on that. That being said, though, it would be easy to pick this apart, gentlemen, and that's no offense to you guys, but it would be easy to pick it apart. We want to sit here and go, oh, hey, this could be better, this could be better. I feel like Mitch disregarded that and was like, you know what? I like the spirit, I like the track, I like the music.
Which is probably what we should do.
Production be damned.
You know,
however, that's not how
important.
everybody does it. That's not how I do it. And
Well,
Mitch vibed with that shit, so he felt it's on a different level. So that's fair.
I mean, there's gonna be times where I'm gonna talk about the production when I feel like it matters, or I'm gonna talk about the actual passion
that heavy
and
and
the
you
feeling.
went with it.
Right.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. So.
Yeah, I agree, and I also can see how somebody who wasn't vibing with it could have some issues with that track and be like, what the fuck? Because real talk, whenever something's hitting and everything else is turning down, that's an issue. So there was something wrong with the production there, and it does fuck with the overall quality of the song.
Really
That'd be
does.
like if we were like about to have a drop and it was like, and you'd be like, oh shit, what happened to the
If the
drop?
drop drops and it goes,
We've had songs like that on this show where it's like
it's just not. It's not.
Plenty.
there.
it builds,
Money, Mitch.
it builds up so much, and you're like, dude, this is gonna hit hard, and then it's
And
just
then
like,
just like,
meh.
And a lot of times, most of the time, guys, the issue with a lot of these things when it comes to overcompression and like when you hit these thresholds, you just gotta pull some volumes a little bit down here and there. It takes very little to overcome this issue. This is like a standard issue of music production.
And a lot of
that
times
can
you don't even know
overcome.
you have it unless you're listening to it on
True.
studio monitors after
Yeah.
the fact. And a lot of people think they got this nailed, then they forget to put it on other systems.
You
They
have to
just
test
hear
it
it on
on
their
the whole
phone.
thing. Yeah, don't just
They
listen
hear it
to
on
the
this and on that, and just your monitors because what are the EQ?
Shit.
What's the EQ on your monitors?
What do you got over here, buddy?
Listen to it, in a car.
What's your
Listen
power
to it
looking like?
In your,
I should
your
have plenty.
headphones. Listen to it on your phone. You want to make sure it sounds good on all.
Did you get
different
Chrissy up
platforms.
next?
Yep.
So Chrissy donated to the show. Thank you so much, Chrissy. We appreciate it. You're going to be up
Appreciate you.
next. That being said, Bob, you still have a rating to give. What's up?
Right. So, yeah. The production was a little bit off. I'm not going to nitpick that too much. Because, yeah, you could pick that shit apart. Like, oh,
Yeah.
But,
I can't hear Bob at all.
No. How about
Now
now?
again.
Okay.
Now again,
All
yeah.
right. Sorry. Anyway, it wasn't bad. I really like the kind of like low, raspy, like whispery vocals.
Yeah.
Because you gotta rap like this, and it wasn't just like that. Yeah, rap. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, rap.
Yeah, rap.
But no, I dug it. It wasn't bad. I'll give it a 6.5.
There you go, 6.5, man. 6.5, good score. All right, so good scores, actually. Actually, you guys got 4.5, 6.5,
Image
8.7.
Chris,
it
that's
averages
very
out.
true. A lot of different platforms will process the things you upload to them in very different ways.
Yeah.
That's fast.
SoundCloud specifically has received a lot of shit for fucking everybody's songs up.
So Chrissy,
Fucking it up.
Fucking
she
it
did
up.
send in a donation. She's going to be
Yeah.
next. The rest of you, we encourage you to do the same. If you'd like to get your song bumped up, for sure. Well, let's get Chrissy in real quick. Let's get Chrissy in. Listen,
Chrissy.
here's the plan. Here's the game plan. You ready for this?
What?
We all need a cigarette. Mitchell looks like he needs another bologna sandwich.
He's starting
Yes,
with that.
dude.
Look at this
I'm
man.
fucking hungry.
I'm fucking hungry. Just bought $450 worth of food. Fucking probably
He's
got
eating
king crab
bologna.
legs, steak, everything.
He's eating bologna.
He's eating Oscar
Love
Mayer. over
bologna
there.
sandwich.
He's been saving up a month for
He's like Oscar Mayer, man. Bar S.
No, watch. That's
I
all he
did-
bought. He bought $450 worth of bologna and bread.
Holy shit.
I like to sit on my stack, my throne made of bologna, while I eat bologna sandwiches and just lord over
So, yeah,
everybody.
I got 6 gallons of mayonnaise, 6 gallons of mustard, 400 loaves of bread,
Yeah.
and like
At
80 packs of
At least I
bologna.
didn't fry
58
it, man. At
pounds of
least I
bologna.
didn't fry the bologna.
Yeah, frying bologna is against the rules.
Hey man, think about it. Think about how not expensive that would be though. Like that much bologna. Come on. I mean, you buy a bunch of beef, that's beef, but that shit is like every single conceivable meat. I'm pretty sure it has like just trimmings and shit from like
All
fucking.
good.
No, that's bologna. Bologna, yeah, it's
People.
just made up from
They're
a
sitting
bunch-
there carving meat,
whatever
all of a
meat
sudden,
you
yeah,
find.
they're like, fuck
It
it, I'll
could
go
be
get it stitched up,
scorpion,
we'll
it
leave
could
it
be
in there.
rat, it could be armadillo, it could be anything.
Armadillo?
Yeah, why would you not eat armadillo? Or you
They don't just go running around in factories, Ethan. That's why you.
They run around on the
like a.
streets.
Yeah, with those
Where,
doors on
where are you
factories.
talking about?
Somewhere, wherever the
Texas.
fuck they are.
Texas.
Just running
Arizona
around willy-nilly in the streets, these
Yeah.
armadillos. They're just
Yeah.
rolling
Texas,
around.
bro.
ran
All
over.
right.
You can hire them like that.
Armadillos all the
Atiel
fucking
just
time.
sent us something as well. Oh my goodness, that would be you. So actually, after Chrissy, we're gonna do
One more.
Oats. Oats, yeah. Then we're going to
Is
go.
it oats or oats?
It's probably oats. Then we're going to go on a short break. Listen, when we go on break, do not go anywhere. It's a 10-minute break. We'll be right back.
And we'll invite you back.
We'll invite
Just
you
come
back. We'll continue to share. And then we got another hour or so after that, hour and a half.
As I'm sitting here eating fucking chips.
Yeah, bro. So DJ Stitch, our esteemed guest and special guest host of the night. Thank you so much for showing up, my guy. We appreciate you. And it's always a fun time when you show up, man.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me.
And I appreciate you bringing that energy
And I
to
can't
the show,
wait
man.
to.
I always want to be
for your birthday party, man. That's gonna be fun.
Dude, it's gonna be dope. But I promise I will make it to the studio the next time we do
One
this.
of these
right?
days.
You
one of
better,
these
man.
days.
He says
better.
turkey bologna is the real goat. Man, listen.
Whoa.
I can't agree with turkey bologna. The only reason why is because I don't like meat flavored like other meats.
Turkey
It
is
weirds me the fuck out. Like I accidentally bought a beef jerky stick one time. That
The
was
plug just
turkey
turned
meat?
into a creep.
that was like some
Yeah.
flavor. It was like chicken something. And
I
didn't
would
know that
rather
until
eat
I was like, this is-
tofu than turkey meat flavored like beef.
You can do both. You can flavor
You know what?
tofu
Okay,
like beef.
let's. Who do we got next season?
Next up, we got Chrissy Boo with a track called Pretty Paid.
What?
Chrissy Boo with
Pretty
a track
Paid.
called Pretty Paid.
Have you heard this chick before, man?
You can just say it normal, Ethan, so I can actually understand you.
There's
I'm
a
talking like Morgan Freeman.
Her name is called Chrissy Boo, and the track is called Pretty
The track, okay,
Paid.
is called Pretty Paid.
Pretty
Pretty,
Paid.
pretty paid? Okay,
Hey,
got
Listen,
it.
I want to be clear.
Shit.
No, just keep going.
Well,
Just play it.
Is that right?
well, I accidentally did that. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, go.
All right, just do it.
Yeah.
Queen, let's get this money. Stop all that hate. There's enough money for us all.
All right.
Pretty, paid. Pretty, paid. Pretty, paid. Pretty, paid. I'm sitting pretty paid. Ain't got time to hate. If you ain't cut the check, ho, get out the way. If it ain't about
Yeah, see, it's definitely not a track. Because listen to this track. Turn the bass up a little bit on this side.
I'm left to the bank. Ain't hearing you hoes, I'm left to the bank. I'm left to the bank. Ain't hearing you hoes, I'm left to the bank. I'ma get this paper, it's my nature. Fuck a hater. Fuck a favor, fuck a traitor. Fuck investigators. Moving up like elevators. Watch me, let me educate you.
What the hell we got muted somehow? It's weird.
Did we get muted?
No.
It was for a minute.
No, play it back. Yeah.
No, just run it. Just run it. Just run it. She's killing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. There's so many fire ass hip hop females out right now, and this sounds like a lot of them. Dude.
Queen, I think, right? That's her name, Queen?
I mean, yeah. Chrissy Boo, but
Yeah, I think it's Queen.
Queen. Okay.
Or Lady Ratchet.
Lady Ratchet. That's right. Boom.
How long was that
Boys.
track?
That
Man.
song's 2.5 minutes long.
Nice.
God damn,
We had a little
Chrissy,
bit
you know
of-
how to get to my heart. What was the name of the track?
That was called Pretty Paid.
Pretty Paid.
Pretty
Seems like we
Paid.
had a little bit of issues off the.
Yeah, for some reason it got muted for a split second, but I think everybody got the
figured
gist.
out, yeah.
Dude.
You know, everybody
Dude.
everybody on here is kind of hitting it. Everybody's like, you know, it's slayed. Fire, lots of fire emojis. Taylor giving it 8. TikTok for sure. I can see that.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I'm gonna let Stitch take this one because I can see him itching to say something here. So Stitch.
Well, no, I mean, dude, I mean, this is I could literally play that on hot right now.
Right.
Yeah.
You send me an edited version of that, and I can play it on hot right now. But
You hear that?
I mean,
you want that shit on the radio?
Well, that's not how it works, but I get what
it's
you're
not
saying.
how it works. But I'm just saying, like that sound, and like you have so many fire female hip hop artists right now, like Sweetie and Doja Cat and Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. There's so many coming out of the woodworks, and they're all good, And that, I mean, I had like some old school vibes with it too, like Gangsta Boo and La Chat and that type of stuff too. But I thought that was fire, dude. Like for real, she killed that flow, and it sounded like today's female hip hop music. So
Right.
good job.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Good score. Or not good score. Good take. What is your score?
I'm gonna give it an 8 because I think it was on par with the last track too.
I agree. 100%. I'm gonna go 8 on this as well, Chrissy. I feel like that I might be being a little bit generous on that, but I mean I don't know how. I'm trying to argue myself. I don't think that there's much more of a shelf than that, but it was a really good track.
All I know is that now that I'm
now that you know it's not our shit that's messing
I,
up.
that,
Yeah.
100% it's not our shit.
feel way
'cause
better.
the bass
Okay,
is
good.
almost a little too low on
So
that track.
all previous artists maybe hit up Chrissy and see how she did that or see what's up with the beat. Maybe she didn't do anything to the beat. Maybe she bought the beat and she just
Let it be.
went over top.
Who knows?
But
or whatever program she's using. Who knows?
I feel like you nailed this one. Like I don't know what else to really say about it other than the fact that like the lyrics were on point. I really vibe with the beat a lot. And it was like, I mean, it was just that amazing sound that you have that you always bring. And it was good. It was good. It's a solid track. Like Mitch said, I could see that on the radio.
Yeah.
I think everybody vibed to that. I think you get a big female following. That's the best song I've heard you get put out here yet. And I know I've been very generous with my
It was
ratings
easy
in
to
the past,
vibe to.
But it was that's probably the best produced one.
Where is she from? Do you guys know where she's from?
Gosh,
I remember
don't
this.
remember.
I remember
I think
this.
she told us once.
Her telling us this, but I don't
I
remember.
feel
what
like
it
it's
is.
New York,
No, it's South for sure.
South.
I want to say like Chicago.
No. Chrissy, where you from? And just comment.
Yeah.
Please let us know. We
I
forget.
give it an 8 as well.
She was
Bob,
here
what do you
since
give
the
it?
beginning.
Dude, all right, so I really like the beat a lot.
Yeah.
It was done really well. And now that I am 100% certain it's not our equipment that's clipping
South
out.
Carolina.
South Carolina.
Oh yeah. Dirty South all day. It
Yeah,
sounds
David,
like it
thank
for
you so
sure.
much for your donation.
But,
Is it Oats? Oats, thank you so much for your donation as well. We're going to do those both before we go on break.
Yep.
And yeah, I almost feel like the bass could have come up a little bit on that, but that besides the point. I really the lyrics were really fun. It's like pretty paid. It's like
Yeah.
I dig it. Like
Sumter, South Carolina. I forgot. I
I'm
remember
gonna
saying that before.
I'm gonna go a solid 7.5.
Solid 7.5. I feel like Bob. I feel like that's what I should have rated it.
I could see
But
this
it's
being-
still really good. I feel like 8's a good score. All right, so go ahead.
I feel like this is like one song that you would hear no matter when or where, and in a club, and it would just be, this is bopping ass jam. You can't help but dance to it. You can't help but get down to it. Everybody starts, ordered a shot. I just want a shot of water real quick, and then as soon as the song comes on, he's just like,
Fuck it, man. Let's turn up.
Can I get a
Let's
Jaeger
take a
back
shot
with
of
this
whiskey.
water shot?
Everybody just
You know?
starts going fucking.
It brings back that feeling. It's like new crunk. New crunk.
Yeah.
And
for
that's
real.
what I get that vibe.
Well,
and that's
crunk with
South,
lyrics
South.
is like new crunk. Old crunk was just like, what? Shake it a little bit, then drop it. What? That's basically.
But no, yeah, I think what this is like a new wave, the female takeover of the crunk genre, some sort of big symbolic stance of domination and strength. That inspires me. I love that. And Chrissy, you've always been that type of person. You're just one person you don't want to fuck with, but you want to be on the sides of. And I'm gonna make sure I choose my score accordingly. Well, joking.
Yeah.
But no, I'm definitely gonna be serious with you. I think that was decently good. Yeah, I just feel like that was pretty good. I feel like a music video is the only thing that's really missing from it.
So you know what Josiah just said?
Put
He
out
said
a video!
we should take all these right here, average the scores out, and use the best rated score at the end of the night. Give it one last play. What do you say? I love that idea, Josiah,
not a
and you
bad
know what?
idea at
I think
all.
we could all be on point with that. What do you think?
So whoever gets
I'm
the
totally
most,
down
Write
with
the
that.
scores
the
down.
highest score gets played again.
Highest score gets a free plug at the end of the night. Why not?
What if they're
I
tied?
take it. That's a good idea.
What if
Bitch,
they're
you like that?
tied?
It's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
What if they're
And
tied?
if there's a tie, we'll fucking play them both.
I love it. There we go.
I don't see a reason why not. But what do you give it for a score?
Dude, definitely, this one's a banger. It's up there. It's just the only difference of it not being on the radio and it being as it is now is the fact that it's not on the radio. I'm giving this a 7.
7. Nice job.
Bow.
Nice job. Good scores. Highest scores of the night so far. Damn it.
Quit. Learn your page.
You keep changing shit. Stop
Learn
changing.
your banks. I'm not touching anything over here.
I'm going to get sick of that. That's my favorite one, and I'm going to get sick of it so quick. All right, who we got next?
Next up, we got Tariq.
OTS.
Yeah, OTS goes by Tariq X is what I got. Tariq the Geek.
Wait. I thought we were taking a break.
We got 2 more
got one
songs.
more.
They donated. They
Yeah,
wanted
we
to
had
go before the
donors.
break.
Oh, I got you. Sorry.
Mr. Starving. He's like, dude.
Yeah.
He's
Dude,
like, I need
That
some
bologna,
bologna.
man.
The fuck
I need that
out.
bologna.
My
I need a
bologna
bologna
has a
sandwich.
first name. It's S-T-I-T-C-H.
Tariq, I'm
what's the
Yale
name
from
of
a
the track?
small town where we rep the whole county, Twiggs County. I've been making music the majority of
Twiggs
my
County.
life, really looking to network and collab with other artists of all crafts. The track is called Toxic. The man's name is Yale. Let's go Toxic.
Yale.
Let's go Yale.
Yale?
Yale, like the
college.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a yayo, like cocaine.
Yeah.
that's a present vocal right there. Present vocal. Ethan hates hip hop. Come on, I just
That's
know
refreshing to
what
hear some
we're-
good production
what is-
tonight, and that's
what is
gonna
real and
offend
what
everybody
is.
else.
Come on, guys. Dude, my beer is like hotter than this damn fan. Whoop, whoop. All right.
What a word pussy makes me. Pussy's one of them.
I like this a lot.
Hey, Stitch, you got people trying to get you to Adam.
What? What'd you
Could be
say?
a little bit tighter.
Somebody's trying to get you to Adam on IG. In the comments.
Hella toxic, put it on me, leave it on me. When the demons that go with it, I'm gonna tax some Jesus on me. Give me the go, speed on it, I'ma stick it.
Oh, it sounds like the baby right there, kind of.
And searching around for what his hickey can go. Stop that, climb up, go to dick.
It's gonna be a Chance the Rapper.
Oh, this is the cover art.
Like she pissed on the floor. She knows she got me.
Chance the Rapper.
He raps like Chance the Rapper.
I hate the fact that I can't shake her off. I hate how
It's not his voice, it's the style which is dropping.
That's just the fucking truth. You the devil and that pussy is the fucking
Josh.
used to it, 'cause this
I just want to grind on a ghetto fat booty to this song.
Yeet.
Let's go.
That's Josh?
Josh, Josiah, my bad.
Oh, I was like, that's not a homie at the bar, is it?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't think that guy's ever seen that show. He's only seen it on broadcast. I love that.
It's another song that you would hear on the radio, probably. Same.
Facts.
This is more like a
It's a little-
Drake. It's like Chris Brown, R&B rap style.
Yeah, it's definitely some R&B.
403.
A little too long for a grinder, bro.
Well, 30 seconds ain't too late.
No, grinders need to be in that 2.5 minute range, man. You can only grind for so long before it becomes optic.
Do Me Baby is 7 minutes long. These are
It's an
fucking
80s pop song. It's not even the same fucking
pop.
thing.
Do Me Baby's never been on the radio.
80s pop song, not the same thing.
Yeah, after about 2.5, 3 minutes, you start running out of metaphors.
Well, all right. Imagine you're somebody in a club. I'm gonna wait.
And you're dancing?
I'm gonna wait for this.
I'll let you jump in first.
All right.
How long is this song? Oh my god.
Fucking some Motown, I love that. More like Drake, yeah. It's like a Drake.
I don't know. I feel like that's just because he's singing.
Well, because
I really feel like his rap flow is.
it's blue colored R&B rap, bro.
The way he talks when he's saying stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like that's.
I'm having the worst internet connection.
You live right by me. How do you have a bad
Are you
internet?
hardline? Or are you Wi-Fi?
No, it's because like I have like 50 people in my house using the internet. That's probably why.
Heads are gonna have to
Cut them all
roll.
off, man. Cut them all off.
Like, yo!
But like you can use the guest password.
Yeah.
The 2G.
The 2G.
Yeah.
Fuck with that 5G. That's my
Yo,
shit.
this was bopping though.
Let me. I'm sorry. You want to go first?
I might as well. I'm gonna get this done and over with.
Go for it.
Not saying it like that though. Dude, I loved it. I love cold style R&B, dude. It's a cold cut combo, and I'm mashing. You got. If Drake was a Usher-bodied individual, not a fat-bodied individual, I'd be totally down into Drake. You have provided some sort of vocals and imagery that suggests that you are this man, some Drake-bodied or Drake-faced, Usher-bodied son of a gun. The auto-tune, minimal use. You used it where you needed to. You didn't get too out of control with it, which is one of the things I have to doc about. Because, dude, if you're gonna go in like that, where's the falsetto with the auto-tune? You're comfortable with it. You're obviously doing a good job at it. Where's the extra? But I'm not gonna sit there and deduct so much just because I wanted more out of you. I gotta stop doing that. I can't sit there and put my expectations on my people, man. This sucks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give this score right off the bat. Just feeling good about it. I would vibe to this. I would fuck to this. I would ride to this. Honestly, I'd live to this. But would I buy it? Probably not. I'm going with 6.5.
All right. I fucking hate some of your reviews.
Yeah. You're just mad.
You just like says so many different things. And then
I don't got a lot of
you give
time.
The most average fucking.
As soon as I start saying some things, some people are gonna be like,
"Oh man,
sounds like he hates."
This is literally this is what you sound like sometimes.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Oh my God, Mike. I need to get out of here.
I was always thought it was funny.
Yeah, we should probably hit that break and then we can.
Hold on.
Re-switched here.
All right, so 6.5 from E. Let me get it. All right, so here's what I felt from this, man. That one, it actually fits pretty well in there. You should actually throw one of those. You probably get sued. Don't do that. Listen, I'm gonna say this: the song, it was good. I mean, it wasn't great. It was good. It was very, very average. I feel like there was this like pool of cool shit, kind of like a nice sheen, and it just never got past that. Like all we got was the surface. There was no depth to the song.
No.
There was no. I mean, it was just like, hey, let's fuck. Hey, I wanna fuck you. Hey, let's fuck. The whole fucking song's like this, and I didn't. There was no. There was no switch up. Why was there no hardcore fucking slay fucking rap verse in the middle of this fucking thing? There was a, but it was like barely, and it was more like sang. Like the beginning of it was like, like I said, it was more like Chance the Rapper to me. But it was like that's Chance the Rapper, and this is the thing. That type of flow is supposed to relieve you. It's supposed to relieve you from the monotony of either people going way too hard or being like, yeah, come on, get it, ha, yeah, that shit. And then somebody comes in like Chance the Rapper. That's why he's big, and that's why people that have lyrics are big. Underground so is because they actually have lyrics.
Yeah.
Now in this case. You could have used both. You could have used that first verse, and then you could have used that somewhere else. Somebody just comes in super heavy with some dope shit. But on top of that, I feel like it's too long, man. What was it, 4.5 minutes?
Yeah.
This is too long.
It's just 4.
4
Dude, I would
minutes
have
too
busted.
long. It's 30 seconds.
How can 30
Alright,
seconds
what do
make
you
that
give
big of a
it,
difference?
Hold on. Let me explain this. Imagine you're a person in a club grinding to this, right? You're grinding to this, and you're there, and you have this. You're there, and you meet this girl that you never met before, and you guys are just on the dance floor, and you get it. And then 1 minute goes by, and then she's like, "I'm really enjoying this." And then 2 minutes goes by, and now you're like, kind of trying to find moves.
4 minutes.
You're trying to find moves. You don't even know.
You guys won't
anymore.
leave the dance floor until 3 songs have passed by.
Listen, if you even get to 4 minutes on this track at a club, Stitch, you playing 4 minutes of this?
Crazy.
Your club, no.
Crazy.
How long? Maybe 2, right? Minute
You
and
guys
2
play
before a
2-minute
transition.
songs. You guys are sitting there and play 2-minute
all
songs
day.
on
And
the
the
dance
reason
floor.
being is because in a club, if you're gonna hear something like this in a club,
Cha-cha slide. Hey Google, how long is cha-cha slide?
yeah, because that's what we're playing at the club. Right foot
Yeah.
now, y'all. Left foot,
gotta-
jump,
For real.
stop, turn around,
Cuban
hands on your
shuffle.
knees.
It's like a
No,
4-minute long
listen.
song itself.
I'm just saying this.
I don't know. It's annoying as shit.
And that's a
Everybody
wedding song
dances to
only.
it.
I'm saying this. Shorten that shit up. Grinding should be very, very feeling, and what feeling you can evoke from this. And the feelings you're trying to evoke is let's fuck. And I get that.
Yeah.
And
With a
so
grind
make
like
it
that,
shorter
Paul.
to the point. You know what? Here's an easy way to get laid, everybody. Go up to somebody that you think is attractive, talk to them, and then when you get on the dance floor, grind for like 2-3 minutes. If they're not into it, bounce. You're waiting for 4 minutes, you're wasting your time for a minute. I'm giving it a 7.
Well, all right. Not bad.
All that said, you gave it a 7.
I'm just saying, it was good. I just thought it could have been a lot better. Yeah. I should give it a 6, but I feel like I owe it to that for wasting everybody's time.
Well, I mean, above 5 is better than basic average, bro. Once you're above 5, you're like...
God, I want to change that score, but I can't. Bob, go.
Well, here's the thing is, like, I didn't see it so much as a club song as a song you just, like, fuck to. And if you need...
I don't fuck to music, man, too often. I don't know.
That's
Everybody
weird.
just like, hey,
You
let's put
probably
on some
should.
music.
You probably should.
I always fuck.
The only song I've fucked to is that Six Flags, like, and oddly enough, that's how it's like having sex with me, you know? It's just a big fucking adventure.
You should probably work
lots
on
of
that.
consolation prizes. There's lots of like little mini side quests that you can go on. And hey, fill out this brochure. If we do all of these things, you get a free milkshake.
Ty, our OnlyFans thing got flagged.
Whatever they get
Zuck
away.
found us in the end. It doesn't matter what platform we go to. We go to Only Streams. He still showed up and says, "Hey, if this was on Facebook, this would be flagged right now." And then he reported us. So, fuck.
All right, so anyway, I
He
like
said it's not a club song. You didn't listen to the song. I did listen to the song. I heard exactly what it was. To me, it sounded like where else we play it. So it's just
Well, to me, when I grind and dance in the
when you have 808 bass and you have this like that's club shit, man. That's literally it's not club music or club
it's
song.
not like
it's
club
club
dance or anything
music.
like
Shit
that, but
you
it's
play at
actually
club.
like vibe and
yeah, you
R&B,
vibe. It's a transition song.
It's good music.
So that being said, I don't mean club song. It's club music type vibe.
You can play it in the club.
And the reason I gave it a better score than I feel like I should have was
human
because
listen to music
of the fact that I feel like it could be something that I listen to. It could be. Sure. But it just didn't really change up much.
I can easily see this man opening up for people like Drake.
Just kind of lost
with
my
the way he's
interest
recording
about halfway
right now.
through. I just
Definitely the song should be shorter, man, because I probably already busted my nut already. So, but
I'll go 6.
6 for Bob. What do you got, bitch?
I'm gonna keep it at a 6.
6 as well. God, that's it's okay because those are all good scores, and it's a very above average song, and I think we all can agree on that. So good scores.
Great song.
6, 6.5, 6, 7. Good scores. Then we got one more, and then we're gonna go on break right after that. And when we come back, share. And we're gonna plow through a bunch of these.
Next up, we got David Dicker. You didn't send me like the name of your artist or anything like that, or your artist name or anything like that. So I just got David Dicker. The track's called How.
Carla, thank you so much for tuning in.
Carla, you are a goddess.
What's this track called?
I agree. I don't even know her, but I'm assuming
There should be No, I'm joking. Anyway,
I think everybody agrees with this. Look, and there's something to be said when everybody agrees on something because a lot of people don't vibe with shit the same. It's like 6, 7, 6, 6, 7.
we're in the
7,
general
6.
area of above average, but not above.
It didn't blow
above
anybody's
average.
tits off.
Which
and
is a good thing.
Yeah, that's
But-
actually a huge. That's very promising.
It's here's the thing I will give it. The reason I gave it a 7 is because in my mind I'm thinking, okay, it's a little bit here. Listen, this is important.
She wants the dick.
It's a little bit reminiscent of everything else that we've heard from that genre. So I don't, like that genre is kind of its own genre. It's like slow booty grind, shit like that. Like that shit is.
And specific lyrics you throw in there are gonna make you
Yeah.
even more so in that area. Oh, that's right. Black Market Soup Kitchen. Sorry, David. Yeah.
Black Market, who's
Market
next?
Soup Kitchen.
And that's
a
David,
track
right?
called
So we
How.
got
Yeah.
that.
He's up
Just
next.
Jason Freeman said he sent one in. We're gonna check on that.
what's
All right.
the Jason
What's the name of his track?
How?
How and who's it by?
Black Market Soup Kitchen.
I fucking dig that.
Can you trust that?
I think it's gonna be different than hip hop.
The thing is
which
that
I'm excited
black is lowercase, so it's like, is it like illegal or is it like legal but made to be illegal? That's a good question. Let's go to our correspondent in the field.
Can we just play the goddamn song? I gotta take a piss.
For real. I was just
Taking
gonna
like
say,
5
like,
pisses. All right, let's go.
I need a cigarette.
This goes out to y'all.
Mr. Freeman, I don't know which donation you sent in, but I don't see it yet.
It's a baby
Checking.
shark.
You sent it Cash App or Venmo or PayPal? That's a good question. And that gives us enough to give away one of these.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You can keep your peace, but I got to eat. I'll murk you in your sleep to ensure I get my piece of meat. Easy
Yes, you get a free case of Ronas.
Just a dying breed, and I can feel these haters eyeing me, but let's be straight up. If I'm the perp, you're the traitor. And those knees got to be the instigator. No words you can say to find a way to save you from the wrath of the psychopath retailer. Another piece of work is coming out the trailer. Still, I think I got to show with Xazalia. She screamed me too when I tried to nail her.
It's definitely different.
Yeah, Ty, you're very funny.
No auto-tune, huh?
No, that's auto-tune.
No, that's none. That's clean.
That's totally
Not in the main, not at all.
Yes,
That's
auto-tune.
backing vocals on the harmony.
The-
That's layered. There's auto-tune,
Man, I
there's
can't
layered.
believe-
It's
It's ridiculous.
Yeah! I like that specifically. You did it twice.
Is it like Prof?
It's like, yeah, that's like an easy get in for me. I can't. Yeah. Just blasting him. A white Easy E. I could see that. Unless he's black or Mexican or any other race.
I'll be honest, I don't see that at all.
You don't get any Easy E vibes at all?
This guy reminds me of ICP.
That's what I was also saying. It's like Midwest, what's that called back in the
Pseudo.
grime hop? Or was it grime?
I see it, Jason. I don't see your Cash App in here, my dude.
Taylor, you didn't like a yeah? What the fuck?
Hey, that Taylor girl is hot, just FYI. So I throw that out there.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely auto-tune.
No.
I don't listen to Easy. Bro. I could see some Hobson for sure.
I forgot about Hobson.
Dude, I like Hobson a lot.
Where the fuck is he now? Yeah, that's my favorite part. Just blasting
Dude,
off. It's like Thriller.
It's like a Rhyme Sayers Prof. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Prof.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, totally. I see like Prof. I can get the Hobson a little bit, but maybe Hobson's a lot more lyrical than that. I feel like you
Yeah.
weren't really this guy wasn't capitalizing on that so much. ICP, just with the voice.
Azeroth.
Azeroth for sure.
DJ Stitch. You want to start us off on this one, my guy?
Yeah. I was kind of commented on it. Like, definitely got that Rhyme Sayers vibe, like if he was like from Minnesota or something. I liked it. I thought it was cool, man. And the reminded me of Prof, and that I can't remember that song, but Prof was here in Rapid City. Paul,
Dude, that was a fun show. We
You
did
ran
tell for
that.
that,
You
actually.
killed that show.
Yeah,
man.
we did kill that show though. That was
wish I
facts,
could've
man. That was
That was
we
dope.
dialed that shit in. That was me and Bob and Ethan on that one.
Yeah, that was,
dope
it
as
was
fuck.
dope, man. It was a fun concert. But yeah, I totally got those vibes. I was waiting for one of y'all to say it. I mean, like, I know you said ICP, but dude, there was some little Marshall Mathers in there too. a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, for
He's
sure.
like a full-blown blended of all the.
I just don't like to say that period because I feel like
Does it feel racist?
Yeah.
I just
Nah.
feel like it's
You don't wanna
I
be
feel
like
it's
white
diminishing
rapper.
to Eminem. I
Nobody
know it
wants
sounds
to do
stupid,
that.
but it's not even just the white rapper thing. I don't even like
Eminem's
Eminem
one
that
of the
much.
greatest
Mitch, you
rappers.
know I don't like Eminem that much.
What?
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
not
I
a
know.
big fan, but he's one of the greatest rap artists of all time.
Of all time,
Undoubtedly.
yeah, and
not
he,
one
he
of the
was one
top
of the
three.
greatest of switching styles in the middle of songs. Like
That's
he would literally
fact.
switch entire song or 2, 3, 4, 5 different styles in one song.
Well,
so.
and he's like the most like everybody says that. Like, oh, if there's a dude that's white that's rapping decently, they're like, oh wow, like
Eminem. Yeah.
Eminem.
And that's so.
I like
No.
doing that shit
Yeah.
because I feel
And
like
that's
it's
definitely
injustice.
not true. That's not true. I just felt like there was a little bit of
There was
vibes
some
in there
shades
because
for sure.
yeah, for sure.
Inspiration. I mean, to have elements and inspirations. I mean, that's,
Absolutely.
Well, yeah,
to
I
be
mean, I
influenced
think
by
if you
something,
are
definitely.
white and you are rapping, you have to have Eminem as an inspiration
for
at
real.
some point in your life.
Jason, I did get it, man. Thank you so much for your.
I mean, imagine
donations.
being in the '70s and you're doing rock, and they're like, you're like Thin Lizzy, you're like Earth, Wind, and Fire, and like, yeah, well,
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
of, not really. I'm kind of doing like Black Sabbath type thing, but that's, it's whatever. It's whatever you guys want to
Yeah.
associate me with.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
and I'm just speaking of what the vibes I was getting from it.
Yeah.
I liked it though. I thought it was cool. I'm gonna go with 6.5 on that.
6.5, good score.
I was actually gonna give it the exact same score. I was gonna go 6.5.
6.5 for Bob.
It was very well
Oh,
done.
Josiah, be careful.
I
Dawn's
really
a
liked the
Venus
uniqueness-
flytrap.
I like the uniqueness of his voice. It was just like
Yeah, me too. That's a good point, Bob.
Yeah.
it
That I
wasn't
didn't touch on.
something Like I don't know.
Well,
like
and
Josiah.
Yada was like that a lot too. These
yeah.
certain people in all sorts of genres of music, they will put their voices different, make their voices different than what they actually sound like on a day-to-day
So it
basis.
stands out.
So it stands out, and it actually does make a huge difference. For that one specifically, I felt like it was so far, it was so close to a lot of the things that we've heard that are, for me, ICP and 3
It
6
was the second.
Mafia,
Was that the same guy
Grind
both
Hop.
verses? Was it the same dude both verses?
All I heard was one dude.
It was just the
Yeah.
same dude?
Same dude,
All right,
yeah.
all right, my bad. Go ahead.
And yeah, Bob was actually going. I'm sorry. I
Oh, I'm
interrupted
sorry.
him.
Bob already gave it a 6.5.
Oh, word. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I mean, I
you
thought it
know.
was generally decent, man. I thought the lyricism wasn't really that amped up. The beat was okay, and your voice was cool. I liked how it was present. And really, what it breaks down to is the That's what got me, and that's what gets me. Yeah! Soulja Boy got far as fuck, and nobody else capitalized on that. Nobody ever did, ever again. They were like, we can't do it again, except for you. You have the balls, the guts.
The balls.
The balls, the guts, the integrity to do this. And I give you props for that. I'm gonna go ahead and give
Oh,
you.
so Adam Michaels says he was in the first verse.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
there were two people. Okay.
All right,
Shit, I said
my
you
ears
could
not
tell
fair.
the
Very
difference.
similar.
But you got the balls, right?
Dude, well, both of
Just
them.
you and us and a couple pairs of sour, sweaty balls.
Wow.
Yeah, I give this one a
You give that one a wow?
stop.
Winner for the
I'm
night.
giving this a 6.5. Just for the
6.5.
dude. The is my shit. And Taylor, honestly, I'd give it a 7. Just because you said no.
You know what? Here's the thing. You gave it a 6.5.
What'd you give it?
I haven't given it yet.
Oh shit.
We now have a star
We've all
frame,
given
gentlemen. We have a star
6.5.
frame. We can all go the same on the score.
do it, Paul.
For once tonight.
6.5.
Don't
Star frame.
Don't do it.
And you guys are right in that alleyway where it can't go any further. Like, I feel like it's either a 6.5 or it's lower, but I don't mean that in any disrespect. I mean that that's a pretty good track. I don't feel like it's a 7, but here's the reason I'm going to give it a 7.
Why?
Which is what I'm giving it. I'm breaking up the star frame because I felt the intensity. I liked his voice. I dug the first verse. The second verse definitely reminded me of ICP. I'm Paul. I feel like this. I feel like that's a good track. It could be definitely better in certain ways. Once again, some of the hardest things you can deal with in music is molding and melding the voice to the track. That bubble that we always talk about, right? This is the track you want your voice over top, but you don't want it to separate.
Yeah.
And people do that, and it's tough because you want that clarity, you want that magnifying of your voice over top the
That
track.
presence, man.
This is where it's at, and show the lyrics. I'm sorry, the vocal ability. What you can't do and get the same effect is just overpower your vocals, and I felt like that is a little bit what happened here. Not a lot. Which is why I'm giving it a 7. I think if that didn't happen, I would probably give it a 7.5. Man, I like the track a lot. I know it was more ICP vibe. But, you know, I mean, like, I dug it, man. The guy's got bars. Both of them
There's
had
nothing
good.
wrong with ICP.
Yeah, both of them had bars.
His voice is what sounded like ICP. And there's nothing about his rapping style or his actual
And the production
technique.
wasn't horrible. It was like right in the center lane.
It was
And
generally good. It was generally good.
I think with your voice, you could do some really fun, creative shit, and I would like to see more of that from you. But 7. man.
Jesus Christ.
7 from me, bro.
Hold on, I gotta go through the comments section real quick.
They're trying to eat you alive, Mitchell. No, it's called you. I don't know who this is. I gotta answer this.
Yeah, go ahead. Dawn, okay, calm down.
And we
What
did
is
get
happening?
we did get Jason's next, but now would be a good time for a break.
Yeah, we're gonna do a break, Jason. You're gonna be the first one up next.
Mute me.
Dawn, I knew that. No worries, guys. Don't hit on me. I'm quite used to it. I mean, how could you not be? And then, who was this? Taylor, baby girl, I hit on you all day. Yeah. Oh, that's the Pornhub. Okay, I keep on forgetting that. Damn. How does everybody know that? Do I just not watch porn with sound enough? Okay, anyway. And their loss, I have triple D boobs and it can suck like a Hoover. I got triple D boobs that can suck like a Hoover. The ones that do are greatly rewarded.
Okay, so
Dawn's
here's the
dropping
thing.
freestyles.
Here's the
Say
thing,
less,
Ethan.
I'm in.
What is
the thing.
going on?
The comments, man. The comments is just a
We'll be
worse
right
of
back.
sexuality. It's beautiful.
So we're
But
gonna
yeah,
go on
guys,
a quick 5-10 minute break.
don't listen to
I
what
gotta
this
take a
guy's
piss.
saying.
This guy's got to take a shit. We're gonna do.
I
it
don't
at
have
the
to take
same
a
time.
shit. Everybody, we're going to take a quick break real
We'll
quick.
be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Do a call segment.
We're gonna come back.
Oh,
and
we
we're
have
gonna
to
do
change
call
our number.
segment.
And
We're gonna give away one of these prints.
Yes.
We are going to give away
As soon as we
Bring
come
up these
back from
prints,
this
Paul.
break, so don't go anywhere. You have a
Check it
chance
out.
to win one of these prints.
We're going to give away these
Way to be,
prints.
Bob. Way to be, Bob.
These 2 prints. Way to be on it, Bob.
Yeah.
Levi Shortbowl, owner of Soul Purpose Tattoo, has donated these. If you are in the Rapid City area, definitely check him out. Or in Hawaii. I mean, I'm not sure exactly where in Hawaii he stays.
He bounced back and forth.
That being said, when we come back, we are
And
going
then
to
we're
do a
gonna
call segment, quick call segment.
And
Big
then-
shout out to our special guest,
And then we're gonna have Jason
Jason
Freeman.
Freeman,
Jason
you're right
Freeman,
up
you
there.
are-
our next artist.
You are going to be
Right
up
after the
next,
break.
and then on top of that, I just spoke to Uno on the phone. He
Oh,
called me
nice.
and said, "Hey man, how do I donate?" So Feedback
Taylor,
received.
I swear to God, you
Feedback
want these panties.
Well, listen.
Don't worry, we got a whole
will
drawer
donate
full
20
of
bucks to go get my panties.
we got a whole drawer full.
I'm not cutting
wardrobe room,
Ethan's crusty ass boxers off.
Hey, man, I need that money.
Them anywhere.
All right, I'm
not
going to go
doing it.
smoke and drink a beer and take a shot by myself.
Let's
okay?
do it, bro. We'll be there in spirit. Let's do it. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to need to share this bitch a bunch.